There it is. Oh man, is that loud?
You did.
Mine wasn't that loud.
I just don't know how to turn it down before it pops in, so. Oh, I know how to do it once it's in. So we're fine. It's all good. We're all good.
There we go. With that, then, how do levels look? Yep, that looks fine. Perfect. Wonderful. Great. I should switch off the timer and into the game. Yeah. Perfect. So, a lot happened last session. So, what the heck happened last time?
We woke up a minute after seeing a vision of Alexian asking us for help. Where he mentioned the Moonweaver, the Changebringer, and the Temple of Evil. We brought the Emerald Eye back to Ashru, the town elder, and got a reward. And he asked about Khara's necklace that caused the vision. We stayed the night, and Ashru had a vision of Alexian telling him that we have to save him. The other team overheard our conversation with Ashru, where we learned about the archives at Bazazan. Is that right?
Bazazan, yep.
Right. Run by the Taskmaster. And that's probably the place that'll have more information to help us find Alexian.
We also found out that the necklace is a vestige of divergence, and that is a big deal.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
I think he told you it was a sort of legendary item that was bound by fates. Whoever finds one is destined for great things, whether good or bad.
And that would be Khara.
So Khara's either super evil or super good.
Well, I think we knew that already. Oh, and we learned about more bounders because horses, I guess, won't survive in this area. So we need to save our money to buy or rent a couple of those guys. We bought a crap ton of supplies for the trip, and Bridget bought a map.
Yep.
Couple of days of travel with a couple of encounters, and definitely nothing weird happened to the moon while Pixfrin and Khara were standing watch.
That's right, nothing happened. You don't know about that.
Yeah,
I
totally
don't.
normal.
I don't.
You were
know
asleep.
anything about that.
You were asleep. We just felt a bit unlucky. That's all.
Yeah. And then
it was a totally normal moon.
Bridget
It was
did
great.
get a necklace with a key on it from a wagon that we ran into with some dead merchants.
Yep.
And then we found the Emerald Loop, and that's where we ended.
That is where we ended up.
I was going to give you guys the description of the Emerald Loop at the start of the session, so no one forgot what the heck we're looking at when we go into a new session. So what you guys come across is a large stand of trees that rise out of the barren wasteland. The leaves of dozens of towering oaks rustle in the breeze, and the scent of a bonfire wafts a trail of smoke rising from somewhere ahead. The path through the trees is deeply rutted by the work of countless wagon wheels. A wooden signpost at the head of the path bears the decorated shepherd's crook that is the holy symbol of Melora the Wild Mother, and the words Emerald Loop Caravan Stop. As you guys enter the Caravan Stop, the forest pathway opens to a large clearing nearly 100 feet across. Music, laughter, and the savory aromas of freshly cooked food and wood smoke drift through the air. The west side of the clearing stands on the west side of the clearing stands a full-grown horizon-back turtle. On its back is the homestead of a family of goblins who are making repairs to the structure. On the other side of the clearing, 7 covered wagons encircles a bonfire, and a rope fence has been set up north of this encampment to contain the wagon's oxen. As you guys enter, what do you do?
So, is that turtle alive?
Oh yeah, when you walk in, it sort of like turns its head to you, and it's like eating grass and stuff off the ground and feed that it was given by the goblin family. So it is very much alive.
It's a cow turtle.
I'm gonna just run over to its head.
Okay.
Hello, buddy. I'm just gonna stroke him.
Okay.
Or them.
As you stroke him, he does like look at you and doesn't seem to make any aggressive moves, but the goblin family that is on its back currently just sort of looks down at you and kind of is keeping an eye on you.
I will show this tortoise love and affection.
Okay.
What
Stroking
about
its head.
those angry-looking people over there? Are those just guards?
Yes, you would recognize these people as Aurora Watch. These guys are also similar to the ones that you arm wrestled in the festival. So they're a combination of drow and orc and whatnot.
I guess I'm gonna go find someone to talk to.
All right. As you guys all approach in, you do see quite a few people here. You see, of course, the family of goblins, as I mentioned before, but around the interior.
Can I go inside, or?
Yep. As you go inside, you see some random travelers, a pair of Dryads, and you also see at the far end, encamped just north of the circle, is a familiar group of people set up in the tents and whatnot.
I'm assuming there's a blue genasi among them.
Oh yeah, there certainly is. So, Pixfrin, you walk forward and are looking for somebody. What do you do? What do you want to say to the people that you now find?
I'm going to talk to this person right here, and just say hello, and kind of try and strike up a conversation.
Okay. Yeah, the person sitting around the bonfire is a drow. And they, as you say hello, they just say, "Hello to you too. You look to be new adventurers, traveling somewhere."
Yeah, we're heading over to where was it again?
Azazan.
Somewhere. Algazan. And we're looking to purchase some animals to ride on for our travels. And we're told we might be able to pick some up here.
Okay, and they tell you you wouldn't be able to find anything here to ride on. Go continue on, like you said, over to Bazazan, and they would have more for you there. You can probably speak to some of the watch here. Kind of points around to the caravan and just says, "I'm sure there's some of the Aurora Watch here could send word to speed along the process, but."
Well, thank you.
She says,
Since this is a caravan stop, is there somewhere we could purchase some extra food for the journey, or?
She says, the goblins in the horizon back, on top of the horizon back, they have a small shop. I'm sure they'll be down in a few minutes. They sell not the best of gear, but I'm sure if you said you're looking for food, was it? I'm sure they have some for you.
Yes. Thank you.
And she, as you kind of sit with her and converse with her, she does even, as you sit and notice that they are even cooking on this bonfire, and she does, as she is cooking it and feeding the other members that are around this bonfire, she does offer you some as well.
Thank you. And then I'll take some and take a bite.
Okay. It is a savory dish of hearty rice, and it's topped with some meats. You can kind of taste it as a bit gamey. She tells you it's mastodon. But
I've never had such a meal.
she says it's you kind of taste it, and it's overall good. But she says stay around in the desert, and that's one of the only things you'll find to eat. They're big enough to feed a town.
Well, thank you.
All right.
And I'll just continue to eat it.
Okay. Bridget, since you came up, they do offer you some as well. But what are the rest of you guys going to be doing?
I want free food, so I'm gonna join them.
Okay. Seeing you guys are all together, they will offer the lot of you food.
I'm just gonna walk over to our friends over there.
Are those druids? The two green people?
Those are Dryads.
Ooh.
Yep, so you guys would be familiar enough with these creatures from books and stories and whatnot that you'd be familiar with Dryads. They're typically guardians of woodlands and whatnot. So they probably are here for a specific purpose.
Bridget, as a person who's always interested in new cultures, is gonna go over to the Dryads and talk to them and see, introduce herself and see if they have anything going on, or if they want to chat or not.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
I'll come with.
You two of you go over there. What do you say to them specifically? What do you ask them that's going on?
My name is Bridget Moonwhisper, and I have not met a Dryad before, and I don't want to be rude, but I'm just curious about you and your people and what you are doing, and if I don't want to be rude, so if you are don't want to share, that is totally fine, but I just am curious.
Do a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh Lord. Okay. Persuasion. Yeah, that's gonna go well. There was a first one.
Ooh, 17.
Second one's not so bad.
Yeah, they tell you that they are here in very broken common. They tell you, we are here. The Wild Mother demands our presence, watch over travelers, protect forest.
Interesting.
Uh,
Very interesting.
What languages do Dryad normally speak? Or do we know?
Do a nature or history.
Let's go nature.
Do history.
Oh, equally bad at both.
Yeah, with a 6.
I did history.
You have no idea. As soon as... Oh, your history roll did come in. 19. So, with your history, you do know that Dryads typically speak Sylvan, sometimes Elvish, but these ones seem to speak very, very little Common, as if they are familiar enough with people to learn the language.
So I will ask them in Sylvan.
Okay.
Because, good languages. I'll ask them how this Emerald Loop came to be.
They say the Emerald Loop was made from a pact between Drow and Wild Mother. Pact to protect travelers in waste.
Oh. Oh, that's lovely.
And
Jigow?
then I look at Khara and the tell, because I
I
do
will-
not speak Sylvan. Tell, what did they say?
Oh, they say that the Wild Mother made a deal so that this whole area is kind of somewhat protected for travelers to take refuge.
Very interesting.
I'll go back and say in Sylvan. So do you guys maintain this area?
They say, yes, job, life. She sort of like, when you don't respond, she sort of just looks at the other one and they say, duty to maintain.
Yeah. They protect this area.
Okay. Does it seem like they're not comfortable speaking Sylvan?
Oh yeah, because you guys are speaking Sylvan. I was thinking still in common. So in Sylvan, yes, they do tell you it's just it is their duty to protect the forest and the grove here. And they tell you, Khara, that if the Wild Mother commands it, they will protect the grove.
Khara,
So,
can you ask, and I pull out the map, can you ask them about the, what's it called? Crap, let me zoom in, I can't. The Vermanac Wildwood it looks very interesting because it is red, and, what do they know about it, and is there anything they could tell us? Is it safe?
I will ask them in Sylvan.
Okay. They say in Sylvan they'll respond and say, Wildwood is deeply dangerous. Many large creatures, spiders, live in the woods. Several of our sisters protect, but it is quite dangerous still.
Okay. Is it worth perhaps visiting them? Is it worth the danger to see it?
And when Khara relays your message, she
Yep, I will just go through.
Yeah, and she says, danger is relative here. If you're strong enough, you certainly could, but it is ill-advised to go unprepared.
Okay, and I, respectfully nod to them and thank them.
Okay.
What's the vibe like currently?
The vibe of the people in... Go ahead.
Or is there like music playing?
Yes, there is some music playing, as I mentioned. It doesn't specify who is playing it. It could just be a noise potentially coming from the turtle. But there is some music playing. The vibe seems not tense at all. People here just seem to understand that this is more or less a safe place. They're sort of weary of you guys since they've never seen you before walk in. So the Aurora Watch, who are, the guard, they are more not on edge, but they are veterans at what they do. So they are keeping an eye on sort of everything in the area and making sure everything is peaceful and copacetic and everything's good.
Okay.
Bridget waves at them if she notices them looking at her.
Okay. Do a persuasion check to see how they even just respond to you waving at them.
Persuasion or perception?
Persuasion.
Okie
Yeah,
That's right.
you sort of wave at them and they're just like stone-faced and they just like turn and look somewhere else.
Yeah. That is fine. I am used to that. I'm gonna walk over to Strawberry though and fill her in on what the Dryad said about the the Wildwood.
Vermilac.
Yeah, that one.
And giant spiders sound awesome, so I'm down to go there whenever.
How does Pixfrin feel about giant spiders? Muted.
Yeah, I can't hear Pixfrin either.
Can't either.
No.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
How's it now? Am I still staticky or?
Nope, you're good.
You're good.
Okay. I'm totally cool with giant spiders. Never met one, but you know.
Do we want to go to Bazazan first, or maybe go south and see the wood and see what it has first? Because we said we would kind of like to see it just because it is red and on the map and it looks very interesting. Like Bridget is shaking; she is so excited.
I mean, real talk, I'm more interested in giant spiders than a place with books.
I am more interested in books for my general mission. Not particularly books, but people. But I'm still totally fine to go to. I'm not in a rush.
To go to Bazazan, I still want to do that. We are here, and we may not get to come. I mean, it may take a while before we come back, and I'm not saying we go deep in the Wildwood. Just maybe go peek and see if we see anything very interesting. It might, we're here.
I think
should
it's
go take a
decided.
peek.
We're gonna go.
We will go take a
Done.
peek.
Wait, what?
We made a team decision. Team.
Yes, while Aldebrand and
Spiders.
Fentoris are over speaking with the rivals, you overhear them saying, "Yes, spiders, we're going over there." So,
I think that's a bad idea. I think we should go for the books first.
well, let's back up a small time difference, and as the four of them enter the circle of wagons, it looks like Aldebrand and Fentoris is walking over to the rivals. So, what are you doing?
I guess we'll ask what they're doing here.
Okay.
Or
How
at
do
least I
you
will.
ask, and who do you ask?
Well, I'll ask the person standing right in front of me. I suppose the elf.
Okay. Galasariad, the one that you had met before. And they sort of like look at the both of you and they say, "Well, simply put, we are looking for adventure, much like you all. It seems that, unfortunately, you all are chosen for good adventures and we aren't. But that doesn't stop us for looking for some fun, huh?"
Well, where are you headed, if I may ask? Of
You-
course, this is just purely for, I don't know, social interaction, I suppose. That's why I'm asking this.
Do a persuasion check.
All right.
Because we have
Give
one
me a moment.
persuasive group here.
Oh no, that's perception. Whoops. Sorry.
You perceive their mouth and
Well, at least I didn't fail miserably.
they tell you, well, maybe that's a secret for us to know and you to find out shortly.
Well, you people were listening in onto our secrets, so I think it's only fair that you share something of equal value.
Yeah, the Ao, the blue-skinned genasi, water genasi, kind of comes over and just puts their hand on Galsariad and just says to you all, "Well, the elder did say that there are some interesting things in Bazazan when they were talking to you, so we're going to go first and maybe find something interesting."
Very well. I wish you the best of luck. Though some portents aren't necessarily good, I suppose. Journey might be filled with troubles, who knows?
That
But
might
of
be-
course, that's just what the bones say, right?
She says, although that might be true, there is nothing truly safe in this place, is there? In all of Jorhas, it seems like this is one big wasteland, so It seems like if you can survive out there, you'll be able to survive in Bazazan or whatever temple is there, this Temple of Darkness or whatever he mentioned.
Very well. Well,
Temple of Darkness sounds interesting. Can you ask about that? Or do we already know about that?
We already
Yeah, we
know about
already know
that.
about
that.
That was from they were over listening to. We were telling the elder about it, and they overheard it about it because of
Oh,
us.
right.
Yeah,
Forgot about
the
that.
elder told you when they are telling you about the vestige that you found, the Jewel of Three Prayers. They told you that when the gods were fighting, that the calamity lingers more strongly in Bazazan. He told you about this temple that is there to the betrayer gods, but he didn't really tell you much after that. He told you he never been there, so he told you as much as he knew.
Gotcha.
Fentoris.
well,
I think with that information, we should go talk to the rest of our group and let them know what our new friends are doing.
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Adel and Fentoris now come back to the groups, hearing about spiders and regrouping with your group. What do you guys talk about now? What is your plans, thoughts, decisions?
That was
Hey
getting
guys, we've
close.
decided to go to the Vermalock Wildwood.
Well, our new friends are headed to Bazazan, chasing after the temple.
It might not be good if they get there first.
But they do not have the vestige. I mean, what can they really do without that? They were not sent on the mission. It does not. I do not think they will benefit by going.
That's fair. That's fair.
And how would we benefit from seeing giant spiders try to devour us alive?
They might be
Other
friendly.
things.
They might be friendly.
Yeah, it's experiencing other cultures. Spider culture.
We can always go after we finish the task we were given by the elder. I think that takes priority. The safety of the town, I think, depends on us. It'd be
Does?
irresponsible for us to ignore their
Hmm.
pleas for help.
But it's
No one
also
is in danger yet.
kinda on the way. It would make sense to go there first.
What time of day is it? It was about an hour before sunset when we got here.
Yep,
Okay.
that is accurate.
Why don't we spend the night here, and then in the morning we can decide. We'll do a coin flip.
I'll go.
Who knows?
I can get more information. Well, Khara we can get more information with Khara's help from the Dryads to see how far a day, how much travel it would take to get there. But it looks very close on the map. I mean, it's essentially on the way. It's just slightly out of the way.
Hey, Bridget, you're holding the party fund, right?
Yes.
Can we go check out the little Goblin Shop? See what they
Oh,
have?
I also wish to do that.
Yes. Let us go. Let us go see the goblins.
All right.
All right, going to see the
Ladder.
goblins as you guys walk over, and as you approach the turtle, you guys just jump all over that turtle. Jeez. You
I
I was
mean,
looking
its
for a
head has
ladder. I was
steps
looking
on
for a
it.
ladder.
Yeah, you
The head
see-
has steps on it. I'll just.
Yep. As you begin coming up, you notice a couple of the goblins begin coming down as if they were already anticipating going to dinner. You see them having backpacks and stuff still. So it looks like they are not fully closed up, possibly gonna upsell some people at dinner. But they come down as you begin coming up, and they say to you, "Oh, new faces! You just came to the loop, did you?"
Yes, we were
just
interested in
arrived.
your wares.
She says, the two people, both goblins, they gladly pull down their backpacks, these large backpacks that are probably as big as they are, to be totally honest, and they say to you, "I certainly have some stuff still here. What are you looking for?"
Do they have any tridents?
Oh,
Do
I can make
they?
you a trident if you want.
Yeah! Make me one, please.
Okay, I'll make you one tonight.
They do not have any tridents.
How about any nets?
Yeah, they have a net.
Just one?
They have, let's see, they have 2 nets. One is a fishing net, so it wouldn't be used as a weapon. But they do have like a large net that you could probably use as a weapon, but like with the weights and all that stuff on to hold people.
Okay. How much is the... So the regular net's 1 gold. How much is the fishing net?
Fishing net would probably be silver, but let me double check for you.
Thank you.
But they do have some other stuff as I'm looking through the book here. Is there anything else you guys were looking for? I know you said food.
I'm not
think
actually interested in food. We have enough. I was just,
So 1 silver strawberry for your thing.
Okay, I actually have a silver. I have 2 silver, so I'm gonna buy that. And then can I use the party fund 1 gold to buy
And
the
that-
net, please and
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. Do they have any armor?
They do not. It looks like what they have is more
I can make that
general
too.
goods.
What? You can... Okay.
I can make anything that's made out of metal and less than 100 gold.
So
Oh my gosh.
You can't
Okay.
make the best armor, but you can make some armor.
Okay, you're gonna be making some stuff for me, bud. Thank you.
But I can only do it once per day, so I can do it once today and then once tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you. Do they have anything else interesting?
When they pull out their wares, they have the following items. They have a backpack. They have blankets. They have healer's kits, hunting traps, oil flasks rather, parchment, rations, rope, arrows and crossbolts, a sack, a tent for 2 people. They have several of those, and they have 2 healing potions.
Ooh, how much do they want for those healing potions?
50 gold each.
We have enough for 1, unless we chip in another 3 from somebody. 'Cause we're at 97 gold.
Don't think we need it.
Yeah, I mean, between Pixfrin and me, we're probably pretty good on healing.
Okay.
I don't have any
I mean,
healing
famous last
spells,
words.
but I can take some more if needed.
I've got some healing too.
Okay, Fentoris. I knew 2 of us had healing. I couldn't remember. I forgot you were doing the damage. We're good.
All right. So I think I'm all good.
Okay. So you guys grab your 1 healing potion, and then someone said they were gonna.
Are we gonna get 1 healing
I
potion?
don't think we're gonna
No,
get the healing
no.
potion.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think we're good.
We're
Just
gonna
the
wait
nets.
till we have more in the bank to buy healing potions.
Okay. What about the rations then?
No, because
we
we
need
bought
rations?
7. No, we got 72 of them before we left, so I
Okay.
think we're fine.
Okay.
Oh,
And
but
we're
if we're
eating
gonna
mastodon
stop
tonight.
by somewhere else, we might want more. But
I mean, we're eating mastodon tonight.
fair enough.
And we had the ones that everybody already had. That was kind of the backup. What everybody had
Yeah.
adventure.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm also gonna need a little bit of gold What kind of armor do you want?
Well, I don't know if you could do a scale mail. It's normally 50 gold.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sweet.
But I need 50 gold to do it.
Oh.
So I need 55 gold for a trident and...
Well, let's just start with the trident then for tonight.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
do you want me to use your gold, or I can use mine?
I have 1 silver to my name.
Okay, I will make it. No worries.
Thank you.
Pixfrin, the team player.
Thank you very much.
And then I will go back to my tent and use my channel divinity, throw 5 pieces of gold on the ground, and make you a trident over the next hour.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, where do you guys want to set up your tents in particular?
How
Did we
about
buy tents?
Yeah. Or like the group of you guys, where do you want to pitch your tents up in this area? Like over in
So
over
is this
in
like a fenced off area next to
Just gonna
where
go over here.
AO and their camp is?
Yeah, this they have oxen and whatnot over here. That's pulling the wagons that are in a circle currently.
Okay, well, I think the area that we boxed off, I mean, not on the trees or the stones, but yeah, in that area.
In this general vicinity.
In that general vicinity.
Over there.
Over there.
Okay. So you guys can certainly do that over the next hour. Is there anything else you guys want to do over the next hour or night or anything like that?
Can I ask the oxen if they've seen mastodons in the area?
Sure, with your speak with animals thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's just remind myself what the hell this spell does. Let's see. Okay. Do a animal handling with advantage.
Okay. Well.
Okay, with a 21. As you talk to them, they just are eating their grass, and as you begin talking to them, they kind of stop and like look up with you, and they say, "Big mastodon, many places." And he kind of turns his head and looks out this way and says, "We came from there. We saw several."
So guys, this oxen told me that there are mastodons to the east. Do we want to go try to get one or a couple?
Lots of food, more than we would eat in a day. I mean, that would. I don't know that a mastodon is. That seems.
I mean to make friends with and ride.
I don't think they will survive a forest of massive spiders. Just as a side note.
Maybe they could help in the forest.
What would we even
spiders.
find in a forest of massive spiders that would help us?
Massive spiders?
To see. That is not so
Yeah,
much
that was
for
a dumb
help,
question.
but
Come
to
on.
see. I don't expect we are going to find maybe anything of help, but I would like to see the woodland, I mean the wildwood while we are, I mean we are here, we are so close.
How far away did they say it was?
I have not had it. I'm going to go and chat with is Khara still over chatting with the Dryads?
Oh, I haven't left. These are my people.
Okay.
They're Faye, I'm Faye.
Boy.
We're gonna become best friends.
Okay. I'm gonna rejoin Khara.
Okay.
And ask Khara, can you ask them how far the woodland is? Like how long would it take us from here to get to the wildwood?
How far would it take us to get to the wildwood if we were thinking of going?
If you were swift like the wind, you could get there in half a day. On your legs, it would be about maybe a day.
A day just to get there, or a day there and back?
Just to go there.
I relay the information, and then I go back to chatting what we were just chatting about, just thinking about the Feywilds and experiences there.
And they tell you how
Thank
much
them
they miss
and
the
nod
Fae
to
and
the
whatnot.
Dryads and head back over to the camp.
I'm going to use my background feature of Feywild connection to become best friends.
Okay. Grew up in the Feywild. Perhaps
Oh
you were
no,
spirited
that's
away.
not the right button. Where is it? Where's the button that allows me to actually press what it is?
Is that a sleigh?
Come on. This one? No. Oh, I can't press the button because there
I'll
isn't a
find it.
button.
I'll find it.
Here
Is
we
it a
go.
racial thing?
It's this. It's a background thing.
Oh, that one. Okay.
No, that's not it either. What am I
Oh my
looking at?
goodness.
Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I
All right.
think I'm blind.
You go find it.
I will find it. I will find it.
Meanwhile,
Can
Adolf
I-
and Taurus, do you want to guys do anything?
I mean, I'll agree to it if you can slow down the other party somehow.
Agreed.
Okay. Strawberry, you were mentioning you were gonna say something.
I was. So the oxen know the mastodons I must have seen within the past day. Do they have any concept of like how far away they are? Like, can I just go and try to be friends with the mastodon and come back?
So the issue with them giving you time and distance and stuff, they are still an animal, so they can
Right.
they only know so much. So they can give you a general direction, but if you ask an animal what a mile is, I don't think they would
Right.
understand the concept of what a mile would be. So they can tell you that direction, traveled all day, sun up, sundown, stuff they can see and verify, but abstract thing like time, distance, I don't think they would know.
Okay, I have one question.
Okay.
Can a centaur ride a mastodon?
I would say probably. I will have to figure that out. I'll do some googling, but
Wouldn't that look amazing?
I assumed in all the plans that we were going to get like mounts to ride on, each of them would just be I would have to run alongside because I can't imagine a horse mounting anything.
But a mastodon's big
You could
enough.
do a mastodon astride, like you'd like be perpendicular how everybody else would be facing front, you'd be facing side.
It'd be more like like be surfing it.
Or that.
Yes, exactly. On all your hooves, on the back of the mastodon.
Oh god, it would look so weird.
You could probably how horses go on all fours like when they're laying down. They're not laying down, but I can't think of the right word. When they're in the pasture and they're their legs are folded up under them, you could probably do that on the mastodon.
So uncomfortable.
It's like sitting Indian style.
Oh, I'm hoping I can get fast enough so I'm as fast as a mastodon. How fast are they? Or do we have any idea how fast they are?
I would say you do not
I
have
don't
any idea how fast they are. Mainly because I don't have any idea.
Well, hopefully I can get so quick that I don't need to uncomfortably ride a mastodon.
I'm sure being a monk, that wouldn't be too difficult.
Okay. Oh, it's a very fun image in my head.
Alright.
I'm just gonna hang out with these fae for the rest of the night until they want to go to bed, essentially.
So
Just
let's see.
Go on.
I don't know if Dryads sleep,
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna check. Do they sleep?
because, they are fae, I believe.
Yeah, but I sleep and I'm fae.
But they're more
Yeah.
fae than you, no offense.
Yeah. You're, kind of fae, but you're also kind of not.
Ooh.
But they're, straight up trees.
On the
Wow.
scale of fae, they're super fae, and you're just, little fae.
Are we bullying Khara now?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You're-
no. This
are
is
you
not.
less
This is
of a
not in game.
humanoid?
This is explanation out of game.
Are you
There
less
is
of a
nothing
humanoid because
wrong.
you're small?
There is nothing wrong with being kind of fey and kind of mortal. I guess fey aren't immortal, but they're not.
As an elf, totally in the same ballpark because kind of fae, but also not.
Not really.
But I'm actually fae. Like, I'm legitimate.
You're more
like,
fae than
creature
me,
type-
for sure.
I'm creature type fae. I'm literally fae.
What are you?
I believe you.
Thank you, Strawberry.
How persuasive is Khara going to be in
I
this
agree,
moment?
you are fae.
I don't know.
No doubt. I'm just saying, dryads are like very fae.
They're just different. They're just a different type of fae to me.
They are probably less likely to need sleep compared to you. How about that?
Okay. I will accept that.
As a point of order, though, Pixfrin gets done with his crafting in an hour. His hard work for Strawberry does accomplish a trident, a magnificent trident.
Yay, thank you.
Yes. Well, now you have one.
It's beautiful. You did great work. Thank you.
I
Yeah.
literally let my god do all of it. Do not have the proper materials to do this by myself right now.
Prayed it into existence.
Well, your god did a wonderful job.
So, is everyone sleeping in the tents in the back, or is some people going to sleep by the bonfire with the fey creatures, including Khara?
I'm sleeping with the fake creatures.
I think I'll hang out by the fire.
Me too.
Strawberry sleeps by the fire.
Roasted strawberries.
Roasted strawberry. That was good.
I'll go with the
That was
tents.
quick. Okay.
I am going to take out my prayer book and pray for a little bit and then sleep.
Okay. Then Fentoris, did you say you were gonna sleep by fire or in tents?
By the fire.
Okay. You
I
do-
too shall pray to my god, although silently.
You guys do notice that of the people here, some of the creatures do sleep inside these caravans here. You do see that the goblins go back up to their house on the horizon back, including some of the watch. Actually, you see them sort of talking to the goblins as they go up, and they pay the goblins some money. See them eventually on the high points of the tortoise, keeping watch over this area at the night. The other Aurora Guard find whatever area they can to pitch a tent and sleep, and they do rotations in this area. With
So
that,
do
though,
we need to do watch, or will the watch do watch for us? That makes sense.
yeah, I mean, you guys would be around the fire enough to know and hear, like, everybody talking and, the general thing when people are going to bed, talking about watches, and some of the guards do say that they will keep watch as best they can, but this is a big place. So if you wanted to stay up and watch as well, they would greatly appreciate it, but they are going to do shifts as best they can.
Do first watch over where we're at, and then I will rest, do my trance after that.
Okay.
I'll wake up early and then I can do last watch. And if somebody has some extra gold to lend me so I can create some scale mail, I can also do that.
Like 50 gold.
Yeah, it's 50
Yeah.
gold. I have 20, but
Yeah, it's too much for right now,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. I
Thank
think
you, though.
cool.
What is party fun looking like?
We have 98. We have 97, but I think we should not use it all just to one person's benefit. No offense, Strawberry.
Nope, it's fine. I mean, I was thinking we'd save it up for the more
More
whatever.
More bounders.
Right.
More bounders. Yeah.
But they're perfectly good mastodons that nobody seems interested in, so whatever.
As long as we have enough for food, I don't think we'll have any problem.
All right. Whoever wants to do watch, Bridget is doing a first watch before they take their 4-hour trance. You can do
I'll do
Uh,
last watch.
perception check.
Perception roll. Okay.
Yep. Then same Pixfrin.
Natural 20.
Nice. Very nice.
A perception. 20. 16 plus 4.
Nice. Anybody else want to take watch, or is anybody just everyone else just going to be sleeping
Can I sneak off and try to get a mastodon?
by yourself?
Yes,
Okay.
if I have to.
Middle of the
nobody
night,
el-
you go out.
Yeah.
Can you see in the dark though?
No.
Yep. So it
Can
is
Can
nighttime.
I use my
so
torch?
you can. How far do you want to go from this camp?
As far as I can, while still making it back in time for morning when everyone wakes up.
Okay.
Do you need to sleep, or
I mean, I probably should. I really want a mastodon, though.
Kinda on the way, so maybe we get it in the morning. Like, we talk in the morning and figure out what we want to do in the morning.
You do know if you don't sleep, you'll be exhausted the next day.
Oh.
You heard Khara tell you all about how they were exhausted.
Oh, that's true. That didn't seem like much fun.
Yeah.
Are we heading kind of east-ish? Like
Yep.
where the... Okay, all right.
Yeah,
never mind
so-
then. I'll sleep.
Yeah, just going over to the map here. Based on what Bridget was telling you with the map, your destination is right here, Bazazan. And you guys are over here, so you'd be basically going this direction.
or we could
Okay.
stop by the
The woods,
yeah.
or whatever you guys want to do.
If we were gonna go, we'd kind of go at an angle, so like you go down, kind, maybe not quite exactly how that's drawn, but kind of like how that's drawn. So like where that big bump is, right there, you go down there, you hit the woods, and then go back up. That's kind of what I was visualizing. So it's even sort of following that south road, and then you cut back up.
Right, but it'd be a cut. And that's a problem. There aren't actual roads there. It could be a lot more dangerous. It'd be slowed down significantly. I think we should just go for the city. Or at least find a way to slow down the other group.
I agree. We should go just for the city that happens to be in the exact direction of the mastodons. Yes, brilliant. Let's do that. Thank you. The voice of reason.
Mastodons over spiders.
If
One's
there is-
less likely
And
to
I would
kill
like
us.
to do the wildwood when we come back. Then, okay? I would like
for
to
sure,
do that when
for
we
sure.
come back. Okay.
Agreed.
Then that sounds like a good plan.
Of course, the risk of mastodons is they might trample us instead of poisoning us and eating parts of us, saving us for later.
Well, I
But-
think it is an issue of Strawberry will try to ask with her ability to speak to the animals, and if that does not work, then we do not go to the
Oh,
rest.
I think it's a lot more preferable to be trampled to death than slowly eaten alive.
Well, I do want to pick up some poison from those spiders, just in case.
Friendship. I can make them.
Are
the
insects
mastodons
animals?
augments for the mastodon.
Oh, for the mastodons.
Yeah, the mastodons are definitely beasts. I'm gonna check the giant spider right now.
I
Giant
think they still count as
spitor.
beasts.
Large beast. Yep. So they are technically a beast. All right. With that, everyone except for Aldebrand, roll a d6. Nice. Very nice. Aldebrand rolls random d20. Another random d20.
He's probably doing weird stuff about
Oh,
his
yeah, actually.
god.
His
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just doing his portents.
That's right. I forgot a portent.
2
His
and 6
portents are
both
very
good.
important.
2 and 6 are both pretty good because
You
that's
know.
like a fail on almost everything.
Yep. It's the ones where you get like that's like a 10 or like a 12. It's like, I don't know what to do with those.
I mean, 10 is still sometimes useful. You know, you might be able to hit an attack with the right bonuses.
Mhm.
Better than nothing.
Khara. Everyone wakes up in the next morning. You feel funny throughout the night, laying under the red moon.
For God's sake.
You wake up. You're
With 3 points of exhaustion.
no.
And pregnant with spider babies.
Not again. Not again.
You see the tent that was the other group packed up as if they already left. And Khara, you feel a bit funny, but not the same way you felt funny before. You do feel like a bad omen is following you, but you sort of get up and you feel like lighter a bit, and you touch around your neck and the medallion's gone.
I'm just gonna do a loud scream.
Alright.
Guys,
Wait,
they stole the medallion. It's been stolen.
Who stole it?
Somebody. Them.
Who would benefit from stealing the medallion? The others.
Please.
Jerk faces.
We would.
Then we must go. We must get that back.
Who
We
are?
will
how
pick
much-
their eyes.
How much do you think that medallion is worth?
Lots of money.
It is
would
a
be really cool.
vestige of the virgins. It is incalculable. It is priceless.
Perfect.
Pixfrin, you getting ideas?
I mean, once we've already gotten into the temple and we've freed the man inside of it,
It
then
is
like
not something you would just sell. It is not something that people can just, give you money for. It is priceless. It is without price.
And it really matches my hair.
After we retrieve the amulet, we will have to exact a price from these interlopers. Of course, I was thinking along the lines of something like taking their lives or their limbs.
that seems
something.
kind of hard. That seems kind of harsh.
I think limbs.
Does
We should
somebody have
remove the hands.
heat metal?
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, do you have to see the thing that you want to heat?
Yes, but only for a second, and then after that, you don't need to be able to see them. You could just heat it up from there
They're
as a bonus
arranged.
action.
Okay.
Maybe the limbs or a life decision is a bit extreme, but we definitely need to make them pay a price of some sort. After all, thievery is a crime.
So we need to go now.
I mean,
Yes.
We do.
we did kind of cheat.
How?
Wait, what do you mean cheating?
The
What?
entire contest to get those medals and
See, here's the
money.
thing. Here's what you do not understand. We have abilities. These abilities are called magic. We would be crippling ourselves or not showing our best selves if we did not use said magic to our advantage.
All right.
This is to be expected.
That's true. All
of
right.
wizards
Let's
and
head
Really,
out.
one person sort of cheated, and we don't know that they didn't also.
All
But
right.
they
Let's just head
stole,
out.
and that is very different. Stealing is very different.
Let's head out. We can figure out what the price will be once we get there.
You know, back in my homeland, the price of stealing something of such value would be one of the limbs of the offender.
Back in my hometown, people didn't steal.
So
Let
Of
us
If you wanted
course.
just
something, you would
find
just
them
ask.
first, and
Uh,
we can see where we can try being nice first and see where that gets us. But we must get the vestige back. That is the most important thing.
Yes,
we
and I
should
don't
go.
care if we have to pry it from their cold, dead hands. well, I mean, it would be unpleasant, but some things can't be avoided, right? Needs must,
See
after
if
all.
we cannot be violent first. But okay, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying let's try not violent first.
I completely agree, but how unreasonable do you have to be to steal something that important that we found rightfully?
Not very.
Exactly. So be prepared for violence. After all, I've had
I'm always prepared for violence. I'm always prepared for violence.
I do not think they will successfully get away from us. That is all.
Yes,
I've
let's
had
hustle.
We're
Time's
walking while
wasted,
we're
let's
having
go.
this whole
Yep.
debate the whole time, by
yeah,
the way.
yeah. Obviously. Do we have anyone who has tracking of any kind?
Well, let's see what I can do with my divination.
Is there any survivalists here?
My survival's pretty good.
Mine's not bad,
Mine's okay.
I have a +4 to survival.
as do I.
I might not
Ah.
die if I try to survive in the wilderness, but that's all I can say. I won't succeed, but I won't fail miserably.
So it's a 50-50 chance.
I spent a lot of time just roaming around in the Feywild, so I've
Quick
got a pretty good
question.
survival.
Here's a quick question. Could I ritual cast something if I'm riding on something?
On something, no. If you guys had like a cart and you were in the back being pulled, then yes.
Curses. Curses indeed. But oh
Could
well.
we, like, tie together like a stretcher with our rope and then just put him on top and we could just carry him? Just with 2 people?
Like a net sort of thing?
Oh yeah, we could just take a net. Could we just carry him in a net
The
and have
thing
him
is,
do
I
it
was
on
thinking
there?
of ritually casting Augury to, help along the process, but like that would slow us down by 10 minutes, and I don't think I want to spare any time.
Yeah.
Does anyone
Would
have...
it take us to set up the stretcher? It probably would take the same amount of time. Take
Yeah,
10 minutes.
let's just go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Someone be good
Does-
at finding.
to do the
does-
ritual as well, Aldebrand, you would know you need a stable surface, so you
Oh.
would need something like wood or metal to do your thing on, or on the ground.
Well, we need enough money for a cart at
Does-
some point along with a mount. But
Does-
first things first, can someone find the tracks?
Does anyone have proficiency in survival?
Yep.
Okay, it can... And you have a +4?
I have a +6.
Oh, okay. So I'll give you a guidance.
Guidance, so D4.
Okay, I will
So with
look.
Fentoris is probably going to help you, so one of you can do it with advantage.
Go ahead.
And then guidance.
Since you have +6, you do it with advantage.
I believe in us as a team.
Okay.
Go team! Oh, D4.
Well, we succeeded.
That's also
I
a
think.
stealth roll, not a
Oh.
survival.
It's the same bonus.
Oh, it is?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, look,
I'll just let it happen then.
Well, that's a 29.
yeah, same bonus.
Okay. With a 29 that you try to survive and...
Wait. Sorry, can you re-import my character since I did a spell change?
re-import?
Or are they directly connected? So...
They're directly connected.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you
Well, I have
refresh-
locate object. But we don't need it
that's
right
good.
now, I think.
Yeah, Pixfrin, to redo your character after you change spells, just refresh your page, then go to features and traits, and it should update automatically on the beyond the 20
Thank
thing.
you.
Well, these guys are doing that stuff while we're headed that way. Can I see if I can find any mastodons?
Sure. With this survival check, you were looking for what with your survival first?
I'm
Okay.
looking for the group.
The group? Okay. So Strawberry, since you know the Mastodons are out here somewhere, do a survival. Survival or nature or perception with advantage.
What's your
Okay.
survival bonus?
+3.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Look at that,
I'm
double
fine.
20s. So you guarantee to find him. So we'll do this. In lieu of a random encounter, you do in fact find some mammoths. Let me see the situation that you find the mammoths on. Yeah, okay, there we go. You see off in the distance, /R1D3. Oh, just a single one. You see one single mammoth off into the distance. It is about 300 feet from you. We'll say you guys are like over here somewhere. About 300 feet
mammoth?
from you, you see a single mammoth. It is currently being harassed by a giant black demon creature. One that you are familiar with, one that died and melted into its own blood before. It is a Gloomstalker. It is currently harassing the mammoth.
I would like to murder the crap out of that thing and make friends with the mammoth.
I don't think anyone's gonna object to that.
Nope. Go ahead.
When Strawberry runs off, I will follow.
All right. Strawberry running off, full support of your team behind you.
Yay.
You know, a little bit of murder to help, you know. What's the word? Prepare us for later violent encounters. A warm-up, some could say.
It's like an appetizer.
How big is a Gloomstalker?
That is a good question. I will let you know here in a second. So I'll say Khara is probably a lot faster. So Khara is probably in between Strawberry as she suddenly runs off. Adel probably...
And what does it count as?
Let's see. Gloomstalker. You can do a nature check because you wanted to know how fast it is, how big it is, and...
What kind of creature it counts as?
Yeah, so definitely...
13 plus 4 for 17.
Perfect. So it is... With a 17, you do know it is a large creature, and it is a monstrosity.
Okay, so hold person will not work on it.
I don't think that counts as a person.
I
mean,
know,
just
that's
looking
what I
at
just
it
said.
from like a common sense perspective.
You never know. It has arms and legs.
Well, most things
So-
are made of shadow and have big bat-like wings. I
Well,
don't think.
The last one was killed by arrows, right? Didn't we come across
Mhm.
arrows in it?
Well, all sorts of things die from arrows.
True.
Okay.
Does anybody have a bow?
I have a crossbow.
When I am within 80 feet, I will take a shot at it.
Okay. This thing coming in hot. And it sees you as the Mastodon does fight it off. And it sees you guys as a little bit easier prey, probably, as you are much smaller. It comes flying towards you. And everyone, click on your tokens and roll your initiative.
Oh, before we roll initiative, can I put my Forge Blessing on Strawberry?
Yes, I would say.
Strawberry's weapon.
You wake up and you can just do that in the morning. Or does it last an hour?
It lasts until the day is over.
Yeah, so you can just do that in the morning then, that's no problem. I'll let you do that.
So what does that do?
It's a +1 weapon now, basically.
Sweet.
Doesn't it do
So
additional
+1
fire damage too?
Nope.
Okay.
+1 to attack, +1 to damage.
Are we on the right map?
I mean, if you wanted to make it do fire damage, could you not heat the weapon?
There you go. Can you guys
No, that doesn't work.
I can see it now.
Can you guys see the turn order though and what you guys rolled?
No.
I
Damn it.
did a second ago, but then it went blank.
Okay, re-roll your initiative. It's because when you roll initiative, it only goes on certain maps, and when you switch maps, it doesn't save, which is really, really stupid.
Oh wow, I rolled a nat 20, huh?
Nice.
Man. Oh, okay, I'm better than I was. Okay, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right,
I went-
17, I was happy.
I went from a 5 to a 7. Yay!
I think you're still last.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like I want to save spells for a later encounter.
Yeah.
Let's hope this thing's easy.
I mean, how big and freakish does it look?
It is a large creature.
Oh,
All right. Let's see. Now that I got this bot working, there should be a music room I can go to. Website. Yes, music room. And I'll just skip right over. And come on. No more Metroid. Yeah.
Can I roll survival to see if it has anything like any kind of weaknesses to light or
I will say
like
with
light
your
or radiant damage?
I will say with your previous survival or nature or whatever you just rolled to check its status, you do know that they are weak against radiant damage.
And how do they feel about light? Like if I create light near it, will it move away, or is that just a?
Yeah, if you can create something strong enough like sunlight, you could mess it up.
Okay.
So
Is it during the day? So is it currently in sunlight, or is it pretty
it
dark?
is not. This area has a not a cloud covering. It's not like when you guys are going through Strahd, but there is something that is magically preventing the sunlight to come through. That's why there's so many drow out like during the day and whatnot. So there is something that is making it not bright light in this area
Okay.
on pretty much like this entire continent.
I'm really sad that Khara lost the flashlight necklace. So sad.
Yeah. I
don't
go
worry,
on.
we'll take it back, and then we'll take more from them to compensate us for our troubles.
With that, Bridget.
Originally, I wasn't planning to use any spells, but
Would you say from my prior experience with Gloomstalkers, I would also know what you just said to Pixfrin about the radiant
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah.
Okay. So knowing that, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt. And oh, maybe I'm not gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Never mind. But I'm gonna
why
keep
not?
running towards it
All right.
Wait,
Throwing
why
out
aren't you gonna cast Guiding Bolt?
It missed.
because I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
With a nat 1, you throw
So
the
I'm
guiding
I'm
bolt out.
casting it, but nothing's happening.
You throw it out, and it just goes way off, and it goes out towards the mastodon and just like connects with the ground. All
It's
right.
fine. I'll do it next turn.
But then
Oh,
I will
my
keep
turn.
running. So I have what, 35.
All right. Any bonus actions
That
for you?
is my turn. Let me see if I have any bonus action. No, I'm good. I'm good. That's me.
All right.
Disappointed. Super disappointed.
Is anyone here? I don't think, and no one's here is a small creature, are they?
No.
Okay. The Gloomstalker flies down, seeing two possible targets, the thinnest ones of them all. Flies in, swoops over your all's heads, and it lets out a massive shriek. Everyone do a Constitution saving throw. That's a fail. A fail.
Constitution.
Fentoris makes it. Let me fix my
Ugh.
initiative here. So,
Oh,
if you did not get a 13, you failed. So, Strawberry paralyzed, Bridget paralyzed,
oh my god.
Fentoris and Khara made it, Pixfrin paralyzed, Aldebrand paralyzed.
Oh my.
Okay, we need to go all out on this thing.
All right, and with that, it just hovers up in the air right above you. Fentoris not paralyzed, but you see your other friends just sort of like freeze up and then just like tilt over and fall on the ground prone. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the Boomstalker.
Okay.
It's a con save of 14.
Okay, let's see. Does it get con saves? It does not. So 8. That's a fail.
So it takes 6 points of damage and like this Advantage on its next weapon attack roll.
You said disadvantage on the next weapon attack?
Yep.
Alright.
Does natural weapons count, or just martial or simple weapons?
If it specifies weapons, it is all
Mhm.
weapons. If it specifies like martial weapons or whatnot, then it's those specifically.
Yep, it has weapon. Yeah, it just says weapon.
All right. Any bonus actions? Any movement?
No, I think I'll stay where I'm at.
All right, perfect. So, before we go to whoever's not unparalyzed, Fentoris, you're sounding a bit like a robot, just as a heads up. But Aldebrand, I think you're paralyzed. Pixfrin, you're paralyzed. So both of you do a con save at the end of your turn. Strawberry, you were also paralyzed, so you do as well. And Khara's not. Adel, you are unparalyzed at the end of your turn. So Pixfrin and Khara. Pixfrin, you are still paralyzed.
Oof.
Or Strawberry, not Khara. Sorry.
Oh, oops.
All right. So Aldebrand, you are no longer paralyzed. Your body unseizes. And Pixfrin and Strawberry, you are still on the ground. Khara, what do you do?
So this thing is in the air, isn't it?
Yep.
How high is it in the air above me?
It is about, let's see, in order to get Aldebrand, who's only 25, so I would say it's about 30 feet up.
Okay.
We'll say 20 feet up, so we can get Aldebrand.
Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is not a good situation. Let me think. Okay, I've got an idea. I'm going to try and bully it, I suppose.
Okay, do tell.
Does it look smart?
It is a monstrous sort of animal thing.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to take the
paralyzed. But can I, I don't know if I still get reactions, but
You do not. Not when you're
oh,
paralyzed.
okay then.
I will try and use Tash's hideous laughter on it.
Okay. That is certainly a thing.
Is it smarter than Intelligence 4?
I'm gonna...
Well, it knew to go for the skinnier target, so it has to have at least an intelligence of 2, I think.
Yeah, I mean, but animals like wolves and stuff, they aren't super intelligent, but they know how to like hunt, right? Because it's like instinct.
Oh yeah.
But it does have an
Well.
intelligence score of 4 higher.
Oh,
So
okay.
wisdom save. Oh, okay, that's a fail.
Starts to giggle.
Okay. So becomes incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. What's the duration?
It's a minute with concentration.
All right. At the end of each of its turn, it takes damage, and the target can make another wisdom save. Oh, at the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage. Okay. So it is currently prone. So if it does fall prone when it's in the air, it just drops to the ground, and it is on the ground making a laughing sort of noise. It is sort of creepy, this animal, when it laughs, but it is making a noise and seems incapacitated.
Take damage from the fall.
No, not from 20 feet. I think it's 30 or more.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. I don't want to be. I will move here.
Okay.
And that will be my turn because I can't do anything else.
All right, Bridget, you are stunned, correct? Oh, sorry.
No,
go ahead.
never mind. I thought I could
I
do
am
something like that.
paralyzed.
Never mind.
Yes.
All right, so you can do a con save.
Con save. Awesome.
Continued to be paralyzed target. At the
How long
end
does
of
it
its turn.
last?
It lasts until the end of its turn. So,
Which is now.
yep. So that is an 8. He doesn't get advantage, but
No, I'm talking paralysis. Does
Yeah.
the paralysis last?
yeah, until the end of its turn.
So no one's paralyzed anymore.
Nope. As the Gloomstalker hits the ground, fails its save, everyone is no longer paralyzed. So
Go,
Fentoris,
rush it.
what do you do?
It's still incapacitated. Do we want to grab the Mastodon and take off, or do we want to keep fighting it?
Kill it.
We don't
Well,
want
is
to
it-
come back after us.
Yeah, if it's faster than us, we might not be able to run away from it.
All right. I will cast Thorn Whip.
Okay.
We'd be doing the world a favor by killing it, you know.
Never mind.
All right. Thorn Whip goes out, and he just miss as it like turns its body, and it just dodges your attack. All right. What else you got, Fentoris?
That's it.
Okay. Aldebrand.
I will cast. What is it? All right. Cantrip. Mind Sliver.
Okay. So, if it is incapacitated, can it make saves? Can't
Well,
take
it's an
actions
intelligence
or
save.
can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't say it can't make a save. So, let's see. He's not very smart, so I doubt he's going to make it. So, nope, that's a fail. So, takes 2 damage, and what is... There's another effect for Sliver, right?
Yeah, I think it's like minus 1d4 on his next save. I can just check
Which
to be
is
sure.
Which is
but
gonna
he
be-
also
Now,
gets
right?
to
Yep, it's going to be
roll-
literally right now. So,
Oh.
please check. So, Wisdom save. That's a fail. So, with that, Aldebrand, any other action, bonus action rather, and movement for you?
I really think that's all there is to do.
All right.
I mean, I guess I could draw out the crossbow.
Do you have... Was Mind Sliver a bonus action?
Oh, well, never mind then. In that case, nothing. I'll just
Okay.
stand around.
All right. Pixfrin.
Yes. I want to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level,
Okay.
where I got
Oh my
What?
god, guys!
Look at
The
all the
spellcaster
ones you're
got
doing.
3 ones.
You're doing amazing.
Wow.
Every time a spellcaster has cast a spell at this thing to hit it, they've got a 1.
So, Pixfrin,
Oh.
you wind up your spell, you shoot, and it as it's laughing, it just sort of rolls in its laughter, and you just miss him.
Man. Let's see here. Can I try and stop it from moving around from now on with my slight amount of telekinetic power?
I would
Because
say
I know I can push and pull, but like, can I like just kind of push it into the ground a little bit? Not
would
to like deal damage, but just like keep it down.
I would say you could, but it won't give anybody like advantage on their shots or anything.
Okay,
So,
I
yeah.
still want to do it because I'm
Okay.
mad.
All right, so that's a strength save. Is that right?
Yeah.
Your telekinetic thing. 18. I think that saves.
But it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yep. So he resists as he is moving around.
it doesn't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. But
Okay.
You know.
With that, Pixfrin movement at all?
Nope.
All right, Strawberry.
All right, I'm gonna come up on it, start raging, and double scimitar that bad boy. So, I assume
That hits.
So 6.
All right.
you have a +1 because I boosted your weapon.
Thank you. That's right.
So you're gonna use your bonus action to rage, though, right? So that's a -7 for this guy. So
Yeah, but I still have 2 weapon fighting, so I can still scimitar him.
if you use your bonus action to rage, you cannot 2-weapon fighting.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Not on
that's-
your same turn.
That's all for me then.
All right. This thing. 12
Oh.
still doesn't save Khara, does it?
Nope. 14 is the save.
All right, Khara, your turn.
It's going to have plenty of opportunities when I punch it in the face. Or do I want to punch it in the face? Do
That's
I
a
want to
good
leave
question.
it on the ground and just kind of like pass for everyone else? Bridget, are you going to attack it on your turn?
I was gonna try a guiding bolt one more time.
Okay.
I
If
think
you're
it'd be
gonna-
better if you just wrap it up, right? Just cave its
I would say
skull in.
hit it. Yeah, I would say do
Okay.
the damage.
Then I will flurry of hooves, 3 attacks, all into its face.
Okay.
So, first attack,
I love the hooves.
I do.
Miss.
Do I have advantage from flanking? Or flanking
No.
not a thing anymore?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try not flanking in this game. See how it works. The 22
Okay.
does hit though.
And the 25?
Okay, perfect.
And it doesn't save.
Nope.
Okay. Then I will.
It's pretty wise too, and it's still not saving. It sucks.
I'm very glad that it's not doing that. I need to make sure I mark my cheat point. And I think that's all I want to do. Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Movement.
I'm not going to move.
All right, Bridget.
Just so Bridget has advantage because she's next to it.
Well,
Oh, no,
it's
no flanking,
no
nothing.
flanking. So yeah, do you want to move?
Okay, yeah, if flanking's not a thing, I'm going to move fuck work.
Yep. And it can't react because it's incapacitated.
Yep, and I've got my disengage on.
All right. So,
I'm gonna guiding bolt one more time.
so you would at melee have disadvantage, but with a 14, you do shoot anyway, and it still does miss. You're just barely missed on your guiding bolt this time. You shoot it out, and it doesn't get through its armor.
For a guiding bolt, none of these bolts are hitting their mark.
Nope.
Yeah, just scream at it because that would make me feel better.
Okay. Any sort of movement for you?
No, because
Okay.
now I'm gonna take my scimitar out and swing at it if it's still around the next time.
All right.
So being here would be convenient.
Still incapacitated on its turn. It's going to try to do one more save. My God.
Yes.
You know what? We're all failing. We're all failing.
Everyone sucks in this battle. Get all the bad rolls out now so I can kill you later. So,
My
Fentoris.
joke must have been really good.
I'm gonna try another Thorn Whip.
Okay. Whip goes out, connects on his skin, but doesn't break its skin at all. So you're getting closer, but you're still not getting through its tough hides.
I think I'm gonna move up a little closer to it. And that's my turn.
Adel.
Well, armor is tough. I think I'll go for its mind.
Oh,
Brain attack. And saves, hey.
What?
D4 off from the.
Wait, does he
no,
not
no,
have any
no, no,
minuses
no,
to
no.
intelligence?
Yeah, he has -3 to his intelligence.
Oh, damn. Okay, well.
So it rolled real well.
You know what? Whatever. It's too late. I think I should save my portents for more important things anyways.
All right, if that's what you want. With that, Aldebrand, anything else? You try to put a sliver in its mind, and it doesn't seem to work.
Because it has no mind. But, oh well. It is what it is. I'll pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna use guiding bolt at first level. That
Okay.
was damage.
So
12
misses. You are not getting through this creature's skin.
Let's make sure we have enough guiding bolts for later, guys.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'll
just use
just
all
use
the spell
Sacred
slots,
Flame
come on.
next turn. I'll just use Sacred Flame next turn. Even though its dexterity is probably like plus 15.
but I think as of an effect of the Tasha's, it doesn't have dexterity.
What, is it? It's prone,
Look.
right?
Yep, it is prone.
So I think prone gives you disadvantage on dex saves.
Let's find out.
Well, next turn I'll see.
Cannot use movement. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh, attack rolls have
rolls
advantage.
against the creature have advantage because he's prone. I forgot about that.
Heck
Okay.
yeah, I'm rolling again.
Is it melee?
Yes, 22.
Yeah.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
God damn it.
And since you have a ranged attack spell, if you're within 5 feet, you get disadvantage.
Mine would have been a straight roll. Although if I would have remembered Word of Radiance earlier, what I should have done. But anyway, we're good. We're good.
All right, I'm going to put the prone icon on him so I don't forget anymore, so I don't suck at my job. Which one's the...
God damn it.
So on the one hand, we are missing, but on the other hand, he's still laughing away. And every time we hit him, the likelihood of him stopping laughing was bad. So, really, we're just prolonging the fight.
All right, Pixfrin, do you want to do anything else? Any bonus action things?
Mm. Do I? Nah.
All right. Strawberry.
Have any bonus actions?
He
Double
is prone.
scimitars at advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Now that
With
I
plus
remember he's
1.
prone. Ooh, 22
Yes.
hits.
Okay, so 5, 7, 8.
Yep.
On that one.
Perfect.
Oh, does a 13 hit?
14 does
14.
not hit.
What?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay then. All right.
Just-
His
well,
armor
just
class is at
barely.
least 15.
Oh! And you just slap him one
Oh.
strawberry and he stops laughing.
Oh no.
Oh,
He is still prone, right?
He is still prone, but he does.
Why
stop
isn't
laughing.
he dead?
we've only hit him like twice.
Can't hit him.
We've
Well,
only
that's-
dealt like 15 damage to him total.
That's it
Been
for
low.
me.
Okay, Khara.
Okay, I'm going back in. Gonna flurry of blows, and he's prone, so I've got advantage on all of these, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Now that we remember he's prone. That
no,
does hit.
come on.
That also hits.
Yeah.
And that hits.
Triple
8, 5, 10.
23.
I wanna- Do I still want to be within range when he's now awake?
I don't know
Hmm.
if he can hit you.
Well, if he gets up, you guys get attacks of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
No, if he gets
I'll-
up, he doesn't. If he moves, he does.
I'll stay where I am.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
not going after you. You're too thick.
With that, Bridget.
I totally forgot I had this cantrip the last time, or I should have done this. But we're here now. So, oops. Well, that is awesomeness. That wasn't what I meant to do. I wanted to do so you could see the spell, but that works fine. So he needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, radiant damage. Nice.
Ooh, I think that's a save. Yeah.
That would be a save. Damn
Womp
it.
womp.
Okay, yeah, that's me
Okay.
being awesome.
Oh no.
And just so I can check this here. Khara, Gloomstalker. Alright, I did not do this on his last turn, so I'm going to do one more. Okay. Gloomstalker rises up. He is going to look at Bridget as everyone else around him is, as we mentioned, is too thick. So we're going to try to grab Bridget. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
So, Bridget, you have this thing reach out and try to grab you with one of its feet. You then see it, with a bonus action, disappear into shadow
Fuck's sake.
and go off into the distance, using then its fly speed. It is going to do a loop and begin looking around at your team. Fentoris, what do you do?
He took off, get attacked,
You're roboting, unfortunately. Is that just me, or does he sound like a robot to you guys?
No,
You
he
sound
sounds
like a
robotic.
robot
robot.
briefly.
I don't know what is doing it, but when we get attack of opportunity, as he took off.
He didn't take off. He teleported away.
Oh, okay.
Is he? He's invisible right now, right?
No, he basically did a shadow
Misty Step.
version of Misty Step, and
Okay.
then he's in the air flying above you. So you can still see him. He's in the air though.
How far away is he?
From you, he is about, we'll say, 60 feet.
I'm gonna cast Frostbite then,
Okay.
which I con save of 14.
Ooh, does make the save finally. Now we're getting the good rolls out. Yeah.
I think I'll move a little bit closer to him.
Okay. Fentoris the
And
Brave.
that's it.
Aldebrand.
I think I'm going to move behind the others, but I think I should still be in range for magic missile, correct?
What's the range?
1 to 20 feet.
Oh, yeah.
So I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
definitely the case. I'll roll for that.
Hit.
Should I roll like? Oh, that
Yeah.
should have been first level cast. Shit. Sorry.
Yeah, you can just do 3 then. But yeah, roll for each of them.
Yeah. Okay. That's the first one. So well, okay. That's okay.
So just
So it's like
click on the
1.
damage 2 more times.
Okay. Do you mind if I just roll the d4 instead, since I'm already doing
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's 9 damage force.
Do you have
That's all.
Do you have another one? There's 3 of them.
Oh no, I meant to cast that first level.
Yeah, first level has 3 bolts. Second level
Yeah,
Well,
has
like
4.
the first one is like 5 damage apparently. Then I rolled.
The second one is a bad roll because you see it says rolling 2,
Okay.
1d4 plus 1, so that actually wasn't the damage. It just put out a 2 because you said roll 2. So there you go. So
All right,
you do
sorry.
10 total.
All right.
Very
Okay.
cool.
That's all.
Shooting your bolts out, connecting with the beast. Pixfrin, what do you do?
Sacred Flame.
All right. Deck save for him.
Yeah.
And what's the distance for Sacred Flame? 120?
Hold on, let me check.
I think he saved anyway.
It
but...
is 60 feet.
Okay, you're in range, but he does, as you shoot it out, he does dodge your flame.
What did he get?
21.
I don't know. I might have hit that. I didn't, but is he in the air?
He is in the air.
Okay, can I telekinetic pull him down?
Sure. Let's see if he... 18, does that save?
Yeah.
Okay. So you try to pull him down. It disrupts his flight a little bit, but he doesn't get pulled.
I am very small, so I'm going to run away.
Okay.
Mostly because I am not technically an adult.
All right, as you...
4 squares over here.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna get closer. Okay, so would I be considered within 20 feet for a thrown weapon?
No, you're probably about 40 feet from him because he's in the air as well.
In the air. All right, fine. I'm gonna breath weapon him.
Okay. You can get 40 feet out with your breath weapon? Oh, yeah, because yours
No,
is
it's
a line. Is it? Let's
Oh,
find
it's
out.
only 30, right? Wait.
Hold on, let's find out. 30-foot line. So, yeah, you'd have to get 10
Smart.
feet closer.
Okay, well, I can't do that. So I'm gonna. Ooh, I guess I'll.
You can still throw your stuff. It'll just be disadvantage.
You know what? I'll do double hand axes at disadvantage.
Okay.
Hold on,
7 miss.
Gonna work?
8 miss.
Ah,
All right, hand axes
well.
just go flying.
it was fun anyway. All right, that's it for me.
All right, Khara, before you move, I'm going to do one of these. Perfect. What do you do, Khara?
I am going to move a bit closer, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm about the same distance from Strawberry, about 40 feet away.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
I will...
you're 35 because you're 5 feet closer.
Okay. I don't want to get underneath it, and I want to have enough movement to run away, so I will just, at disadvantage, throw a singular dart.
Okay.
Don't darts do 1 damage?
With a monk, I think they do a d4.
17, 5 damage. And they do a d4 for everyone.
Oh.
All right.
And then I will use the remainder of my movement to kind of loop around to the small people.
Okay. Throw your dart out. Connects. Bridget, what do you do?
It's more damage than
Yeah.
I've done.
So pulling out the short bow because magic's been awesome for me today. 1, 2, 3. All right, and go right next. Off of the scale. Got it. All right, how do you make it not be the scale? Okay, never mind. I figured it out. I'm smart. Super smart. Okay, and now short bow.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
20
does
feet
hit.
ahead. All right, and
When
4
your
damage.
when your magic characters are martial characters. All right, you shoot him with your short bow. You do connect with his slimy skin.
Yeah. So,
Shadowy skin, rather.
made some progress, and yeah, that's that.
All right. The Gloomstalker. Does he get his weapon back? Nope. Gloomstalker, in the air, sees you guys now connecting its attacks. He will turn and flee with his action to dash and run.
No! I used 2
Yep.
entire spell slots on you.
I'm fine with this. That thing was gonna, if it got its thing back, it was gonna murder us all.
That's fair.
Since we saved the mammoth, will it be my friend?
Yes, you'll have to find out.
I wouldn't be surprised if the mammoth just ran off.
No.
Do we still see the mastodon?
You do see the Mastodon. It is, in fact, riding off.
I want to talk to it until it come back. I want to be its friend. We just saved him.
All right, go ahead and do a... With your Speak with Animals, does it have a distance?
Nope.
Okay, as you do that, then roll a Persuasion or Animal Handling to see if it'll react and come back.
Is it at advantage because we scared off the Gloomstalker?
Sure, that makes sense. Ooh, 17.
Yay,
Okay,
be my friend.
he does slow down, and you see it looking around, but you do see it continue to run off, and it kind of runs behind one of these fucking stupid box. Do freehand, not the box. You do see it run behind one of these sharp, jagged pillars off into the distance.
I'm gonna
Think
talk
we
to
must-
him.
Continue. We must continue. We've wasted
Yeah.
a lot of time. Well, maybe not
Yeah.
really, but we should keep going.
Yeah, we
but the
spent 3
mastodons-
rounds. That's a whole 18 seconds.
Right,
I know. I
yeah.
realized afterwards.
But I want to go up to the mammoth and say that we're friendly, and I want to be its friend. And please come with us because you're the coolest, and I just want to be your friend.
All right, do a Animal Handling or Persuasion or whatever at advantage.
I offer guidance as she's doing it.
D4.
Thank you. D4, okay. That's pretty good.
Okay, with a
18.
18, it does sort of look at you, and it stands up, and it just tells you, "Small one, I will help, but
Yay!
I am wounded."
Oh,
Help me,
I can
and I will
help
help
you.
How
Can I-
wounded does it look?
Probably collectively as wounded as all of you guys, but it is like thicker than all.
Have
of
any
you
of
guys.
us taken any damage?
I think.
Damn
I'm
it.
completely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it does. Then, correction. It looks significantly worse than all of you, but it is a gigantic creature, so it has probably more health than all of you guys.
Right. But enough so that it will I want it to continue to like us. So would 1 level or 2 level be more appropriate? Like from gathering and seeing the damage that the mastodon has. Bridget's gonna gauge. Would 1st level be enough, or would
More-
2nd level maybe be more appropriate
More
in this
would be
situation?
better.
All right, so 2nd level cure wounds. So that's 11
Okay.
healing. Does it help our argument at all?
Yeah, you see it does heal up, and as it sort of heals up, it does stand a bit, and it is still a little rough on its feet, but it is able to walk much better. You see its wounds are like patching up and are like sealing, so it does
I
look
can
much
heal
better.
it tomorrow if necessary, but I'm pretty sure it gets all of its health back in the long rest. So
Well, let's just hope all of us are alive after certain events. Yes.
Are you gonna murder us in our sleep?
No, I was talking about the upcoming confrontation with
Oh,
the
okay.
thieves.
As
And
if we
once again, might I say I'm the
yeah.
most lawful out of all of you. Keep that in mind.
You're the most lawful.
Yeah, it's law
Maybe
abiding. That means not
moral,
killing people in
maybe
their
not.
sleep.
Hey, I've never killed anyone. I'll have you know.
Roll a deception check. So as
No,
we-
that's
No,
not
I'm just
deceptive.
kidding.
That's a fact.
I'm just kidding.
That is a fact. I am not a murderer.
As you guys,
Yes, but you guys were willing to leave the village to its uncertain fate just to go see spiders.
That's different.
There's a time crunch here.
That was intellectual curiosity.
So is the mastodon between Fentoris
Mammoth.
and me?
It's a mammoth, right?
I thought we said mastodon.
no, it's a mastodon. I might have said
Oh,
mammoth,
okay.
but it's a mastodon.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that looks like, so I'm gonna look it up.
And
But
my new mastodon friend, I'm gonna give him a name of honor, and it's important that everybody knows his name, and this will make him super cool with everybody else. So I'll let him know that it's a really amazing name, and his name is now Pumpkin.
what's his actual name? Could you ask that?
His name is Pumpkin.
Okay.
Cool.
Is Pumpkin gonna give us a lift, and would it be faster than us walking?
Pumpkin, will you please let my friend Khara ride you?
Well, how fast is this thing? Or this? How fast is Pumpkin? Sorry.
Yeah, this thing has feelings, jerk.
Yeah. I'm
The,
sorry.
I can't hear him. Doesn't
I mean, they
matter.
can hear him, it just can't understand. But it is pretty fast. It'll be fast. It's faster than everyone except for Khara, I think. Let me check Khara's speed. Yeah, it's slower than you are.
Oh, then I'll just ride alongside.
You don't want to ride on a mastodon? It would be hilarious.
No. How would I even get on the mastodon?
I'll help you.
I think you're more excited for him riding the mastodon than he
I
is.
really am.
Like if it had a saddle and like a mounting platform, maybe. But we don't.
Do you want
know
me to
this-
make you a saddle?
No.
I thought we were more focused on retrieving the amulet.
That's
We
true.
are-
That's true.
we are.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna ride Pumpkin. Pumpkin, I love you. You're the best.
So that's what your new mastodon looks like. I just gave him a token image even.
Yay!
It's so skinny. Oh my god. We need to feed him.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
it's like
share
a
my rations
small
with him.
elephant. Small hairy
So-
elephant.
Is it big enough to carry the whole party except for me?
No. It is probably big enough to carry probably Bridget, Adel, and Pixfrin, since they're a bit smaller than the rest of you guys. But everyone else, like, it would be struggling to carry the rest of you.
Do you three guys want to ride it? It would be
If it will
faster.
get us there faster, I'm all
Yes.
about it.
Okay.
Then
Yes.
Yeah, sure. As long as it doesn't burn the mastodon too much.
So,
I'll walk if it hurts it, but
yeah, so it doesn't hurt it, but the situation is Strawberry and Khara already know this from previous games, but if you guys have stuff like this, it is going to be a little bit slower. So it has 40 movement, so it's not going to be able to move at 40. It'll be about the same pace as you guys were going before. However, whoever's riding it can short rest while you're traveling, basically. That'll be your benefit.
short rests don't do anything for me.
Yeah, heal if you're damaged. And I think you get your divine things back, right? Not your
I get my
think-
channel. I get
I
my
get it
channel
later.
divinity back, but not. I don't believe I get it back if I used it to create something.
Oh,
I can
okay.
arcane recovery twice with like 2 short rests, but for now I can just recover that one spell slot I used, I suppose.
Oh no, I can artisan blessing again. I just can't blessing of the forge.
Okay. So, with that, you guys, just so you know, you have that benefit for the next, well, until the mammoth dies or mastodon, whatever the hell it is. My group. I only say that because my groups are known to let their animals die.
No.
So
Not willingly.
And companions,
let,
Khara.
let prisoners go, companions die, all that stuff. And NPCs are fun.
Well, we'll never lose a prisoner if we don't take them in the first place.
That's not a bad policy, actually.
Okay, we're
And
still walking the
I-
entire time we're having this conversation.
Yeah, as quick as possible.
Okay, you guys
Hey,
can.
do alchemist supplies have any metal in them?
That is a good question. I'll find out. But as you guys go, you guys can finish
So I want to
off.
craft some.
You guys can finish off this day here. And as you close out the day and set up your camp, who wants to do whatever sort of watches?
So we did not catch up to the other party.
Nope, they are. Looks like they are still ahead of you.
I'll take last watch.
So same as before.
I'll join you.
Yeah. And
I can take
I'll
first.
bless Strawberry Scimitar again.
I'll take the
Yay,
first
thanks.
watch as well. I'm not good at watching, but I'll give advantage.
All right. So same order as before. So everyone on their watches. I'm gonna do something slightly
Oh.
different. Everyone.
Okay, sorry. I was prepared.
Okay. Everyone roll just a d6.
Not a one. Oh,
Okay.
Since Bridget and Aldebrand are together, does that neutralize?
Actually, that's
Oh.
a good question. Does it?
Well, is one a bad roll?
It is a bad
and
roll.
it's
It
paired
is.
with it.
But a 6 is a great roll.
6 is good and 1 is bad.
Yeah, since I would say you guys are together, it'll knock it out. Just for what I had planned. So you guys.
Oh wait, I'd also like to ritually cast alarm
Okay.
for obvious reasons. We're not getting. Oh, I forgot to cast alarm that night.
I will assume,
Ah.
since you always cast alarm, I will assume that you cast it as a ritual every night.
Right, but like the question is, would we not have heard the alarm being broken when certain people
Yeah.
tried? No, wait,
I
you
wasn't
weren't with
sleeping with you
us.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
I was
he was
sleeping
out.
at the camp.
Yeah.
Oh,
And can I create alchemist tools as a part of my channel divinity?
I think so. It doesn't specify if they're metal or not, but they would have to be metal, right? So I would say yeah.
Okay. And it's 20 gold, so
Alchemist
I now have
supplies.
2. Yeah.
Alchemist supplies are 50 gold. Brewer supplies are 20.
Really?
It's
I guess
on
I can't make them.
154, page 154.
I guess I will not create them then.
maybe we should make appeals to all of our respective gods to punish the thieves. I suppose.
That's
Not
not
that
really
I'll
how
do
my
it.
god works.
No. Well.
We pleased our god, and it still took him 4 years to free us from slavery.
Well,
So-
I'll make my appeal to my god to punish them cruelly. Yes.
You have fun with that.
That seems very lawful. Go for it, man.
So did we just long rest?
Yes, everyone can do a long rest if you need it.
Cool things back.
I obviously cuddle with Pumpkin.
Okay.
Does
Oh,
anything
big
bad
one,
happen that we're aware of?
Oh, can I
Nothing-
also cuddle with Pumpkin?
Sure.
Yeah.
Nothing does bad happen to you guys as you are taking watch. You see that things do not seem to mess with you. No more gloom stalkers in this region at the current moment.
Good.
As we move
Oh,
forward,
I get to roll for these again now.
as we move forward, we will
Quick.
say, go ahead.
As quickly as possible. Sprinting. Ooh. As fast as we possibly can.
Double 3 portents. So, Aldebrand, Bridget, Fentoris do a d6. Okay. Your day goes uneventful. You guys can set up shop. Tents
And
out.
we didn't catch up.
Same. No, since you're going still at a somewhat normal pace, and you didn't specify that you're just like full on sprinting.
What?
Do you want to go at a fast pace?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I wanted to. I mean, I'm not walking. I'm on a
Okay.
mastodon. But
If we could go as fast as humanly possible, that would be great. Also, sorry, as fast as centaurly possible.
Okay. We can certainly do that. So, as you guys.
Question. Point
Yeah.
of clarification, though.
Mhm.
If how fast is fast without getting exhaustion? Would it still be faster than normal pace, but not exhaustion-inducing pace?
Yeah. So fast pace is basically you guys can go 50% farther in a day. The difference is you'll have your whoever rolls the d6s, you'll just do disadvantage, and your perception checks or your passive perception would be at disadvantage, so it'd be -5, whatever it is. So that's sort of the fast pace
Trade-off. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we
Cool.
have a
I
choice?
just don't
Maybe
want
we
us to
should
get
just go ahead.
exhausted.
Yeah, you won't be exhausted, but.
Okay.
Ada, what was that?
So I guess we're doing fast then. Should we roll again?
We'll say going forward since I already had you roll. So, this night as you guys are camping out, do you guys want to do the same setup for your watches?
I'm gonna ask. Does anybody have any gear they're not using?
Not really.
Okay.
Actually, am I using my shield? I am using my shield. Never mind. Nope, I am using stuff.
I've got a sledgehammer.
No, I don't want to take your sledgehammer. So.
It's just a regular hammer. I don't.
How much is it worth?
Let me see.
2 gold.
2 gold.
Oh.
9. Okay, can I borrow... Oh wait, no, that's too much. Never mind. Never mind.
We are so poor. It's sad.
But we are making progress to Bazzoxan, and then we will find opportunities to make money to not be poor. It will be fine.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah.
As you guys take watch. Everyone, let's do a d6. Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no.
So, Khara and Pixfrin, you guys canceled out because one got a 6. However, Bridget, you get share your role with Adel here as you guys are taking watch on the first night here. You notice the moon as you are sitting watching, being perceptive of your surroundings, that the red ruidus moon, as you're sitting there under the night sky, just flares up. And I will send you what the hell that means in just a second. So both of you have this effect, which Pixfrin and Khara are unfortunately familiar with. So.
I mean, it's not that bad.
It feels pretty bad after you had exhaustion for a good amount of time.
So, as you guys get up the next day here, as I send this to...
We need to catch up to them somehow.
Gotta catch up, then we'll go kill them, or not kill them, beat them up for stealing from us.
Well, we will take it back and we will make them pay a price. They can pay in cash, limbs, or lives.
They shall
Some
pay in
people have
broken
debit or
kneecap.
credit. We have cash, limbs, or lives.
Oh, this is awful. Wow.
So, as you guys begin traveling at your fast pace, you do, in fact, catch up to the other party that seemed to have left before you. They are still off into the distance. You're like running forward, and they're probably, I'll say they're 1,000 feet away, just so you guys can tell me what you do as you do see them ahead of you. You see the other 6 people in front of you.
I want to use locate object to see if they have it.
All right, let me check your locate object spell real quick. Huh? Locate object, describe or name an object that is familiar to you. Okay.
It's a little flashlight amulet.
You do specify the Jewel of 3 Prayers, since you guys know what it is. And
I would remind them that that is the name of the vestige.
it is, in fact, with them.
Wow.
I tell Pumpkin that these are bad people who stole from us, and we maybe need to stomp them.
All right, I'm going to see who has it there real quick. Hold on.
Hopefully we don't have to put him in too much danger, of course. We don't want him getting hurt, after all.
We wouldn't want the guys who stole...
No, the pumpkin.
Oh, Pumpkin! No. I definitely let Pumpkin know that I care about Pumpkin, and we need to make sure that he's safe too.
Yes. But these other people,
They need a
Oh.
stomping.
If needed, I can
They
spare endurance
need a
him so he gets advantage on Constitution checks and has some bonus HP in case.
So, approaching them, what do you guys want to do? Set up? I believe Strawberry got forged again with her +1 stuff.
Yes,
I'm going to cast
thank
Mage
you.
Armor on myself.
Yeah, it doesn't seem stealth is much of an option.
With locate object, would Pixfrin know who has it, or just an idea that it's with them?
He would, but they are too far away, so the dots in the distance are just too close to each other. When you run up to them, if the spell is still going, he could tell exactly where it is, like the exact spot.
So if someone did like heat metal on it, could we just look for the person who's like, that burns?
No, because you need to see it initially.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Well,
Well,
I can tell which direction it's in as long as I'm within 1,000 feet of it.
Yep.
And
From our memory, do we remember if any of them were wearing metal armor last time we saw them?
The goblin is wearing metal armor.
The goblin doesn't seem like a mean fellow. I think it's that blue skin lady. Arrogant, conniving.
What about the drows? Weren't the drows the ones who were...
They're
Yeah.
just racist. They're just racist.
how about we beat them up, and then we take the amulet off of whichever one has it?
And then we take the thief's hand too.
Okay, that might be a little bit harsh.
All right, the ones you know wearing armor from the last time you met them. Ao, the leader, the water genasi, studded leather. Dermot, the goblin, the cleric, has a breastplate and shield.
I can eat metal on that.
The 2 drow do not have armor. There is Irvan, the human. He has leathers. And Maggie, the ogre, who has leathers.
What was
Okay.
the drows? Sorry.
The 2 drows, they are
They're naked.
in robes. So it's Galisariad. Yep. And then, to be totally honest, I actually forgot what the second one's name is. Which,
Herbalar.
there we go. I'm going to write that down.
Cool.
Because I might need to know that.
How far away are we from them right now?
1,000 feet. You let me know what you want to do, how close you want to get, all that stuff. But I'm going to say you are, until you tell me differently, you are 1,000 feet from them.
I want to get closer.
Okay. What is,
Well,
how closer do you want to get? What do you guys want to...
We need to come up with a plan before we
I'm pretty sure all of us have a max range of 120 feet, but we should get within 60 feet before we like really jump on them.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we should probably go for their healer first, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna heat metal on their healer, so
And I will do my
So we're
best
not
to.
gonna try to be diplomatic and have a conversation first, even though that's
They
what we
stole
said we
from
were
us.
going to do.
we
I
can
will
beat their
argue.
ass, and then once we're done beating their ass, we can talk to them.
What if we do both? If we run up guns blazing, or sorry, bows firing, then we're going to be in a. They're going to start attacking us beforehand, and they clearly have mages who can do ranged spells, so we'll be at the disadvantage. But if we go in diplomatically and then start fighting,
I like it.
we're right in the action and
Am
ready
I not
to.
a wizard, good sir? Or ma'am?
Sorry,
Am I not a wizard? I can do
you
magic
are.
from distance as well, and we clearly
Yeah,
have more than one.
but if we need to get within range and they're pelting spells at us while half of the party is running towards them, surely it would
That's
be
a
a.
good point. A false flag operation would be nice.
And also
Good
our
God.
mammoth, or sorry, our mastodon, they're not going to be that effective from great range.
But we're not gonna
Alright.
use pumpkin.
Yeah, there's no need to put the mastodon at risk.
It would be a good pressuring chip. You're not just
Still,
fighting us, you're fighting a mastodon.
I mean,
We
I
could just
think
tell
it
Pumpkin
is
to run away.
definitely an image that will be intimidating. So that is to our advantage when we talk to them, I would think. But we should talk first. They have not, while yes, they have stolen. They have helped us. They helped cure us when we were in the grotto. They have
that's
not
true.
actually attacked us. Okay?
That's fair.
Let's be honest. It is an opportunity for riches. Okay? And that is what we are after, as are they. There is no need to just go and murder them massively just to get the vestige back. And
I
I
didn't say murder. I said
Yeah, I don't
take
want
one
to
of their
murder.
limbs as compensation.
I don't want to do that either. I just want to
well,
knock them out.
attacking without having a conversation, to me, is crossing a line. I think we need to talk to them first.
Yes, we will accuse them of their
Fine.
crime and take back our rightful belongings. And if things get
Hey,
violent.
Aldebrand, how about you hang out with me and be quiet, and we'll let the other people go talk.
I will diplome our way to victory.
I wanted things to be
Works for
violent.
me.
Oh well.
I'm fine
There
with
will
being
still be
diplomatic.
plenty of opportunities for violence, Aldebrand. I am sure of it in our many adventures. I just don't think this is the time to start with violence.
Well, very
Who
well.
here has
I'll
the
keep
highest
distance.
charisma?
Yeah, that's not a thing.
I
Who here
think
has the highest
that's
charisma?
Khara.
It's between, I know myself and somebody else, I think it's Fentoris or Pixfrin. One of you two also has a +1, but I've got proficiency in all of the talking skills. So
I
I
have
would-
proficiency in saving throws and advantage on saving throws, but unless they try and like cast a spell to help me to try and make me more friendly, I'm not going to be very, very useful.
I think I'm the best we have as a talky person. And
Okay.
I'm fine.
Some intelligence so I can help with maybe phrasing an argument and let you make the argument, Khara. How about that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's go try to talk.
Okay.
Okay. What's the situation going forward then?
We're moving in peacefully.
For the time being.
All right.
For the time being.
In what order are you moving forward in? Who is in the front? Who's in the back? Who's in the middle?
I think Khara and I are towards the front.
And I will be in the back on the Mastodon.
Yeah, can Pixfrin and I both ride Pumpkin?
Sure.
Or am I too big? Okay. I'll be on Pumpkin with Pixfrin.
Okay. And then Adel, where are you gonna be? In Fentoris.
I'll be in the back.
Okay, behind the Mastodon?
Yes.
Okay. And what about...
Also, can I prepare a spell?
Sure, what spell do you want to prepare?
I want to prepare heat metal on the armor if we roll initiative.
Okay, you can certainly do that, but as they are talking, they will... You have to, when you prepare a spell, you use the spell slot and you hold it in your hand. So they will be able to see that.
Oh, can I hide it? Or...
You certainly can, but you're on a mammoth. Or a mastodon. So
But if I
You
sit
could-
up front,
you can certainly try.
I mean, he's still up high. They can see him pretty easily. If he hides behind the man.
No, I don't want to hide in general. I just want to hide, like, I'm going to hold the spell in my hand. I'm just not going to, like, point it at them. I just want to, like...
I think if he's riding behind me, they wouldn't be able to see his hands, would they?
I would say, like, you would know magic would give off some sort of light. How much light,
Okay.
You don't know, but it would still give off some sort of light. So you could definitely try to hide it.
I'll put my hand in my backpack.
Okay.
So it looks like I'm looking for something.
Okay. Fentoris, where
And
do
if
you
we
want
don't
to be
engage
in
in
this group?
contact, then I don't.
I'm
And that's
gonna be
on the
right
cleric.
behind Khara and Bridget.
Okay. So we have a large gap here. So, Pixfrin, as we approach the secondary group, as you precast your spell, make sure you take it off your
I already-
list here. And
I
as
took
you
it off my spell
approach,
slot.
what
May I
do?
also precast a spell?
What spell?
Magic missile.
Sure. Take
In
it off.
case initiative starts.
Take it off, and you can hold it in your hands as well as you go and begin some negotiation.
Just stay behind so they don't know you're there.
I am behind the mammoth. I'd like to think that this makes it easier for me to conceal things.
Be much harder for you to hit them too.
Oh, magic missile is homing.
Well,
Oh yeah,
you still
you
need to
can't
see
miss
them to
anything
cast,
missile.
though. Don't you need to see them to shoot the spell?
Well, I'm still behind them. I'm the furthest back.
With that,
It's fine. You can just run up and cast it if necessary.
you approach. You approach, and what do you guys do? You see them just traveling behind as they hear you running up behind.
I want to say hello.
The leader says hello to you, Pixfrin. And they sort of,
Yeah, we were hoping to talk to you about something. Oh, sorry, my friend was going to talk.
No,
I'm still looking for something.
I have
I'll
a
just put my
question
head
for
in my
you.
bag.
Who's the person?
I think
You
you
still-
are.
No, who's
Oh,
the
Ao.
no
Ao is their leader.
Pixfrin? Who is the locate object on?
he's concentrating on another spell he doesn't know anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
so we have no
I don't know
idea.
anymore.
No.
Shit.
And also, it doesn't really matter. Like,
Because if one of the party members took the item without the rest of their party's knowledge, if we knew who we were trying to target, that would be. But it doesn't
well, all I
matter.
can see is the general I can't see the actual location. I can just see the general direction.
Oh, okay.
No, with locate object, I think you can see more specific.
It's just we couldn't see it back then because we were too far away.
So we're good.
Okay.
But either way, I don't know.
Either way,
I will.
he's not concentrating anymore.
And I'm moving up next to Car, so that always
Oh.
next.
Hello. Good tidings, travelers. We have. Oh, gone.
They just sort of greet you and like nod after Pixfrin yells out as well. And she just says, "You guys came up pretty fast behind us."
Yes, we have a matter to discuss with you.
And she
Gone missing.
just looks at you and just says, "Okay, what could you possibly want with us if you're gonna?"
So, do you remember that gem that that our party found in the caverns?
The necklace thing that you guys won.
Yes.
She says, yeah, I remember that.
Well,
They're
We-
misdirecting us.
it was stolen, and as you know, you have a cleric in your party. And we have a cleric in our party. And we have used a spell to determine the location of it, and I am sad for us to say we know that your party has taken it, or a member of your group has taken it.
And she says, that is a very serious accusation.
We wouldn't be making it if we didn't truly believe someone in your group had stolen it.
We don't necessarily want to fight. We would just like the amulet back.
And she says, all right, who here stole it? Anybody here steal it? And she just kind of like looks back at everyone, and they kind of looks at the ogre, kind of like looks him in the eyes, index finger out, like pointing to him, and just says, since when do we steal from other people's parties? We make our own adventure. Kind of kneels down and like looks, not kneels down, but looks down towards the goblin and goes over to the human. The two drow, everyone just shaking their heads as she passes by them. And as she comes back, she says, everyone says no. No one seems to have taken your thing. When was it taken?
Okay. It was taken last night during the...
No, 3
2 nights
days
ago.
All nights
Oh,
ago.
3 days ago. It was taken 3 days ago during the Camp of the Emerald Loop.
She says, there was many people there. What makes you think that we have it? We're not the only ones on this road. She kind of
Mm,
turns.
had
She
locate
turns.
object like 10 minutes ago, and I could see that you have it.
It was
See,
with your
it's-
group distance-wise. It's matching this location.
Yes.
If you like, we can cast the spell again and determine which of you has it. If that would be a preferable method to help you solve this mystery.
She looks at her own goblin cleric and she says, "Is that true? How specific is this spell?" And he just sort of scratches his head and just says, I believe it is within 1,000 feet general direction, and you know it's a movement, but I don't know how specific it would be. But if one of us would have it, it would be in this general area.
Well, we can cast it again.
Does anyone else have locate object or?
I do not.
Sorry.
Look,
Pixfrin's got that heat metal ready
Mhm.
thing, right?
But more importantly, I only have one spell slot left in second level.
If we
We
definitely
long
think that
rested.
Yeah, did you
What?
remember you
We
long,
long
rested
rested.
between all this?
Oh,
no,
right,
that was
right,
1,000 feet. Like we were 1,000 feet away, right? When you casted it. Either way, I think the best way to go about this is for you guys to be honest. Just let us sort through your stuff, please. And if we don't find it, and so on, then surely there's no problem, right? After all, if you're all innocent, there should be no fear of us just taking a look into your belongings.
yeah, but come on, they're not going to be happy with
We
that, are
don't
they?
need to go through your
Hey, does
things,
anyone
but
have
we are
detect magic?
asking if you would mind showing us
I have
that
detect
you don't
magic.
have it.
Okay, you can you ritual cast detect magic to find magic items?
It would
Yeah.
take way too long.
It takes
Well,
10
they can
minutes.
wait.
10
They
minutes.
can wait 10 minutes, right? They're not in a rush. They didn't steal anything, right?
Yeah.
So
They-
of course they wouldn't mind waiting.
As
10
you're
minutes.
discussing this, she does say, I mean, we sort of are in the rush. We're in the middle of a desert. We want to get to safety. We don't want to camp out here again. So we would like to keep moving.
It's 10
Agreed,
minutes. Come
But we're
on.
asking for a few minutes to confirm what we have already established, that the amulet is with your party.
Bridget and Aldebrand do individual persuasion checks.
Alrighty then.
So, Aldebrand, they don't tell you that they're going to let you search their stuff, but Bridget, they do insist that they do want to keep moving.
And again, we're going to have to cast locate objects then.
Oh, can Pixfrin just heat the amulet?
You can't see
We
it.
can't see it.
I can't see the amulet.
Right.
Oh, can I try and perception? Just see if I can see the amulet?
Sure.
Actually, that's a good point.
Everyone do a
Can I do-
perception check.
Let's see.
Oh,
You look around at them, and you do not see any of them wearing the amulet out on their person. So, because perception checks don't give you X-ray vision, they certainly could still have it in a backpack or under their clothes, but you don't see any of them wearing it.
Honestly, I think locate object is our best bet.
And she says to you again as you guys continue talking, she says, well, if you made a serious accusations, if you're don't even know which one of us has it, how do you know one of us has it?
Because we know it's here.
We know it's somewhere among your camp, but we just don't know where in your camp. So we know one of you has it, but not which person in particular.
And she,
Or maybe you misplaced it while you were packing up your camp. Regardless,
Placed
we
it
will
off
just
somebody's neck.
please.
yeah, she says, do a persuasion check, Khara. As she says,
Because I was nice to them in the past, can I have advantage?
were you nice to her specifically? I'll
I
say
gave them more money.
Yeah,
I gave them money.
that's right. Yeah, do
Khara did
advantage. And she'll
Oh god.
and she'll
Wait, hold on.
Do you have a portent up for today?
Yeah, I'll give you a 13. How about it?
Okay, yes, please.
13
So that's like
plus
13
3?
plus 3, that's a
16.
16. Yeah.
Okay. She'll tell you what did you say to her, Khara, one more time?
I said that. Oh god, my brain. I said that we know that one of you, we know it's somewhere in your party's area, with somewhere in your camp, and you could have just taken it by mistake. But we just really would like our gem back, please.
She goes to her party and kind of waves them in. They kind of do a huddle.
They're being awfully
Fireball.
suspicious. Very suspicious.
You hear them just talking to each other.
Does anyone here have fireball?
I wish.
Not at this level.
that is the opposite of being diplomatic.
But it
I
would
know,
be
but they're all
good
right
about
next to
now.
each other. So
Yeah, it's effective.
it's cost effective.
Not sure about cost effective, but it would be effective.
Bridget is mentally making a note to buy a dictionary to give to you when we get to the city. In her head, that is what she's doing.
Can I hear their conversation? Or are Pixfrin and I too far?
From your position, no. They're like whispering in a huddle.
They're clearly plotting something.
Okay, but have I heard the conversation to this point with
Oh, yeah.
Khara and Bridget?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So might I suggest to them that they come to the agreement that if one of the other party has it, that the other party agrees that that person should be put to death, and maybe we see if somebody
Hold
looks
on,
nervous.
hold on.
No.
Oh,
I
no,
thought
no, no,
I
no.
was fine with just taking an arm.
And
I don't
with
want to
that,
do that either.
I'm
Fine,
gonna group
or
you
an
guys
arm.
up in a huddle as they huddle, because if you say this all out loud, they'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Okay.
clearly they're plotting something. Like if they were
Maybe.
innocent, they wouldn't be like having this discussion. They would
Here's
just
the thing, though. Okay, but the leader might not know if someone else has taken it, assuming she's not the one who's taken it. So if we suggest, wouldn't it be right if one of their party members took it, that person loses an arm or be put to death, and then we'll see if one of them starts looking nervous.
No,
Yeah.
because then,
I agree.
nobody's gonna cough it up at that point.
We would
Yeah.
not put one of our people to death. But that is not. No, that is
Fine, then a hand. It's fine. That's
No.
totally reasonable.
Oh,
No. How about we just say, as long as they give it back, we will
Then
do.
we will let them go.
We will leave, no
Yeah.
questions asked.
Yeah. As long as we get the amulet back, it doesn't matter what they do. Because if we threaten them in any way, that's just going to start a combat.
Okay, so are we at the agreement then that if they cough it up, we're totally square, everything's fine, and if
No.
they don't, we murder the crap out of them?
I say if we agree that we're not gonna attack them. If
You're the one with the
they just
prepared
cough
heat
it up.
metal right now.
Yeah,
think
if
if we're
they
going to
give it
attack,
back
we need
after
to do
agreeing,
If they
then yeah,
give it back,
but
then we let them go. But if we are going to try to attack, then you need to do locate object again and confirm who has it. That
Okay,
is
well,
my
see,
opinion. We should not
Here's the
fight
thing.
until we
I
know
agree.
that.
If we get it back, believe, but we should never trust them again at this point.
That's fair.
Agreed.
That's fair.
And the next time they do anything suspicious, there won't be any more pleasantries afterwards.
Okay, and if we
Yeah.
get it back, whoever's wearing it, I mean, I don't know if we know that Khara can be trusted to wear it again. Stays in a
It's
little
not
alert
Khara's
area.
fault for,
not my
just
fault.
like wearing it. Like, who would have expected that these band of no good scoundrels would take it?
We
Well,
probably
but-
should have, knowing that it was a
We should have
vestige
done that.
of Divergent, we probably should have taken more of it.
And I will
I'm not holding anything against you, Khara. I think we should be more careful with the artifact. That is all I am saying.
Agreed. Agreed.
To be fair, we were so... Like, if no one was... I
We
suppose you're
were
right.
being perhaps a bit naive. That is all I
Oh,
am.
you guys are being naive. I wasn't being naive. Speak for yourselves.
Did you tell us to put any additional protections? Do
Been
not remember
casting
that
alarm all the
conversation.
time.
But you
If
did
any-
not tell us to put any additional protections while we were in the Emerald Loop.
Well, I never advocated us to be all chum-like to these clearly disreputable people.
I don't know. They seemed pretty nice.
Yeah, they were
Apart
like
from
They have been
stealing-
nice to us.
they could have stole our victory way back when we fell unconscious. They could have taken the item we won
Absolutely
and just left,
could have.
and they could have taken the draw them, but they didn't.
They didn't until they found out that there was more to it.
So I'm hoping there's still enough good left in them to return our property, and if there isn't, then we will deal with it with force. Because I don't think we should be around these people if they're going to blatantly lie to us.
Yeah.
The world doesn't need people like that. You're right.
Okay, so Pixfrin, can you do locate object? I mean, it sucks even though you lose heat and metal, but I think we need to know
I
who
can,
has it if they don't
but-
volunteer it.
Only after they don't volunteer it.
Okay, that seems good to me.
That's fair.
My blasting finger's getting kind of itchy. So let's hope the situation resolves itself.
Can we get a little closer?
You can, as you guys break up out of your huddle. They will break up out of their huddle. And
Pixfrin, come on, bud.
she will say to you guys, I talked to my team and no one said they have it.
Well,
I trust
sorry.
I trust my team as much as I'm sure you all trust each other as well.
Fine, I'll dispel heat metal. And then I'll go up and say, alright, I'm gonna cast locate object, and then it should point me to whichever one has it.
Just gonna move up next to Pixar just in
Are
case.
you going to ritually cast it, or are you going to just cast it?
I don't know if I can.
Ritually cast?
they won't stay for any more time either, so you'll probably just have to cast it normally.
Yeah, I think I just have to cast it normally.
Okay.
Also, I can detect magic as a ritual, but I cannot detect... I can't locate object as a ritual.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to cast locate object. So,
Maybe move up a little more.
yeah, I'm going to move up here. And what direction does it point? So,
It let's see. You sense the direction to
Yeah.
the object's location, as long as that object's within 1,000 feet. Yeah, you know it is in this vicinity, and it is not moving. So as you are
what
moving
direction?
through the group, she is like pushing you back, and she says, "I told you guys, we do not have it."
I'm not gonna look through any of your things. I'm just gonna walk down the middle, through your group. Fine, I will walk this way. And which way is it pointing?
It's still towards it's still like where the group is.
Okay.
And she said, and the ogre now says,
I'm gonna go over here.
and the ogre is like pulling you back, and as you're moving like away from them, they are like going to grapple you and pull you back. So do an
Oh, that
athletics
does
check.
it. I'm blasting them.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yep. So I'm gonna be back over
So
here.
he's gonna grapple me,
The big ogre.
and
Okay.
that's like contested strength.
Yep.
Excuse
contested
me,
acrobatics.
but I'd like to interject right about now.
So yours is
Okay.
strength. Theirs is athletics. Ooh, look at that. Nat 1. Do they have an advantage?
Natural 20.
Nice. Okay.
So can I
So-
tell which one of them has it? Now that I slip out?
You can still tell in their general area it's this direction. So, Aldebrand, you said you were
Oh.
going to do something. What were you going to do? When this
Don't you
happens?
dare lay hands on the cleric.
So you're just going to yell that out?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. They'll yell back to you guys. They'll just say, that is enough just disrespecting us. We said we don't have it. That is
But you
it.
do! I can see it! It's right there! It's right there!
right, guys.
And then I'm gonna
Guys.
point at the
Come on.
this guy. Right here.
Okay.
He has it. Right there. I can feel it. I can feel it on him.
Okay.
Or at least maybe the other guy. Or
And they
Maybe.
say,
it's definitely one of these four. It's one of those four right there.
she kind of like waves them off, and they begin just these four over here just begin continuing down. And she
No,
just
you're
says,
not getting away. I'm
Oh,
going to
oh.
I'm going to blast
And
one
can
of
I
the
feel
elves.
that it's moving now? That it's moving over there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're
It's
able
moving.
to get
I can feel it.
any move.
Is he gonna try and grapple me again? Or...
Oh yeah.
May I use
should we-
magic missile on
Can we roll initiative now, or
Sure. So we'll do grapple first for Pixfrin for the one more
a
time on
second
this.
grapple?
As
Restroom
you are
break before we start initiative.
say what?
Can we do a quick restroom break before we start initiative?
Yes. So let's resolve the. Yep. even
Wait,
with the nat one,
I would
so
like
perfect.
to use a portent reaction
Okay. On.
to replace Pixfrin's 2 with a 20
Okay.
natural.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
All right.
I don't
well,
need it. Like, we're just being grappled. I lose my speed, and they get advantage on attack rolls. But like,
Yeah,
it.
that crit will be
Okay.
much better played from
Fine.
like a
We'll
swing
hold
bolt.
on to the crit then. We'll hold on to the crit.
Okay.
I don't need it.
Before battle starts, then Pixfrin's going to be grappled. Does anybody else want to do anything before the battle?
I was
And
holding
magic
on to
missile
my
also
magic
cast.
missile. So I think I was gonna cast on one of the elves, although do you think I should down the cleric instead? Or
I want to cast
Go
Bard
for the
Skin on
cleric.
myself.
Especially since
Alright.
clerics often have high AC, and
well, like
Centaur
magic
doesn't-
missile ignores AC.
I know it ignores AC, so they don't really. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, like I was thinking of going for the healer first because of
So, Adel, what are you doing? You're going to cast magic missile on who?
the cleric.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage here. Okay. All right. Down 11. So let's do this, everyone. Roll initiative, and then we will pick up this battle at the start of next session.
Ooh. Wait, hold on a second.
We didn't do very well.
Initiative also be impacted by that? Or it's just... Never mind.
Impacted by what?
Never mind. I have the...
Uh-oh.
Nope, we're good.
Well, it was nice knowing all of you.
Oh. Yeah, go.
It's fine. They're not going to beat us. We're great. We're great at this.
I mean, their cleric is already down 11 health. We just have to pile on.
I mean, I'm gonna heat metal him, and then
Cute.
he has disadvantage on everything, and it takes damage every turn.
Isn't he the nicest one?
Yes,
Yeah.
but he's also the healer.
You should
Oh.
target who you think actually has the amulet, not just because he's the cleric.
Okay, see,
I'm
I
targeting
target
him
the.
because he can't take off his armor.
Okay,
It
see,
takes 5 minutes to take off.
I wouldn't mind targeting the people that I think have the amulet. The problem is, if I down the people who have the amulet and the healer is still up, they can just bring them back and then start running.
Okay. So let's see. Are you guys all in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually made a new token for this guy. Ooh, look at that nat 20. So, by the way, they do get advantage on their initiative rolls.
Oh, okay.
13.
Uh.
Okay. So, I can let you guys strategize in the week. This is going to be the initiative we're going to work with here. So, descending
Lots of
1, 2, 3,
for
4,
us.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
10.
good lord.
So,
Oh.
I can't
Can-
port an
So-
initiative.
I think you actually can. Can you port in ability checks?
Yes.
Yeah. The
All right, I'll
initiative
port
is
in.
initiative is an
Okay.
ability check. So
Who do you think needs to go first? Or close
None
to
of us.
first?
Why
I
does
can
it
give
matter?
someone a nat 20 for initiative. I don't know.
But why?
what about
I
Strawberry?
still think that
But you
as
can
much
do it
as I
for
want-
attacks and damages and stuff. Huh?
yeah, an attack roll with being able to give someone a crit would could double a guiding bolt damage.
Oh,
Like
very
that-
well. I'll continue to hold on to it, but that's assuming that we survive the initial round, I suppose.
All right.
Well,
We will. How would we not?
Fentoris, what is your
We
dex?
should have before.
It's 10
All
plus
right,
0.
They'll go first on that. Pixfrin and Khara, what is your dex?
18.
Ooh, +2. Sorry. It's 15.
All right. So actually, this person's much slower, but this is like this. And Bridget and Adel, what are your guys' dex?
Mine is 16.
13.
Okay, perfect. So this is going to be the order. So it's a little bit different. We have 2, then 3, then all of them, and then the rest of you.
But they have the advantage. At least
So-
the ogre doesn't go first.
Yep.
That would be bad.
Yep.
Oh.
So,
I mean, the ogre's grappling me, which means he can't move this turn no matter what.
Yeah.
And my AC is 18, so I'll be
prepare,
fine.
talk to each other, message, set up a battle strategy. This is going to be our current position and all that stuff. So let us go
Okay.
there,
My
write down your
strategy.
importance and stuff. And let's go starting right up in the battle next week.
Okay, can I assume that I jumped off of Pumpkin?
Yes. So
Okay,
Wait,
also,
what are your importance again?
I only
20?
have one, which is a 21.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So also, before we go, the deal with animals is if you have them, if you don't use them in combat, they never die. I'll never attack them. So if you do jump off them before combat, they'll just kind of go away somewhere safe and then come back when you guys are done.
But can I maybe see? I don't know where I'd see what a Mastodon has to decide if I want to bring him into battle. Maybe.
The Mastodon, if you want to bring him into a spot, I will look at what his stats are, but
Okay, I probably won't. Okay, thank you.
I will figure that out this week. But
The
until
Mastodon
then,
is too valuable.
until then,
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight with him. You're right. Okay.
until then, let us continue this
But
next
more
week.
importantly, he's being nice. We
Well, I
want
mean,
a nice friend.
is it? He's also the healer is a problem.
No, I'm talking about the Mastodon.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Mastodon. Yeah, we should. I mean, he's too valuable. He's a mount. He can start carrying our fucking carts and stuff. That's expensive.
So,
Or I could
That's
just
true.
double his carrying capacity. So,
All right. Thanks,
that,
guys.
thanks for
Well,
coming out,
I'll
guys.
talk
I
to you all next
appreciate
week.
it. Have a good
Bye.
week.
Have a
Take
good
care,
one.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
bye.